Yeah, man, solid to kick off the conversation for the show right now. I have my other Torontonian here. Our very own Shewa is in the building. What's good, Shewa?
Nothing much. How you do?
We did. Were you at the show? Just confirming.
Poof, I was there. I actually got there early,
Nice.
which I got there early because I wanted to catch the opening act, but I didn't catch them.
Oh,
And um, like when I first got there, I think Victony was about to come on stage to start,
hmm
and I was in the 300s at first, but then I migrated to the floor. I just went to sit anywhere, but I wasn't bounced, so I had a great like vantage point.
nice.
Like I think I've been to like 6 to 7 shows in Scotia Bank. White people, brown people, whatever. I have never seen them let anybody go past 11 p.m. I've actually been there when
Yo,
they turn off the sound.
yo, we were. I was, trust me, I was sitting next to my guy like, yo, is this about to really like be a
Like,
moment?
Like you see this particular thing Shara is saying. It was
yo,
like recurring comment from different people on my Instagram talking to me saying like they never seen something like that before. I'm not talking
never.
Nigerians, talking Ghanaians. I'm talking people from Middle East. I'm talking like
Canadians, oh
different
God,
Oh
people.
they've
yeah,
left.
They
it
were
was.
lost. They were lost. They didn't understand why or how he did it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, it's 11:30. What the hell? I kept looking around like I've not because normally when they're about to like bounce people off the stage, you see them just like scampering around the like backstage, like like and from some point of the seating you can see backstage. So people were so calm, and I was like, did they really like pay like extra time? Because honestly, that's all it would be because people
Yeah.
wouldn't want to stay past their time they're getting paid for, and that
hmm
just seemed like such a huge boss thing to do. Like you, an
Yeah.
extra hour in Scotia
An
Bank.
extra hour is fine.
Sure, I feel like the reason behind that was because they on the flyer, right? They said
Sorry,
8
Fusi,
p.m.
your
So
audio.
there was oh, shit.
Yeah.
So at the Scotia Bank Arena, I think there was a miscommunication with when doors open and when the doors open. So they on the flyer it was 8 p.m. So Scotia Bank did not communicate that with Davido's people. They said 7 p.m. on the
hmm
ticket master, but on the flyer was 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So I feel like the Scotia Bank Arena did not pass the right information to David's team because they thought that doors are going to open by 8 p.m. and stuff like that. But it was a miscommunication issue. So that's why they probably give him more
No, I
time to
get
get on the
that.
stage.
That has happened a
Possible.
few times, and these guys don't care. Once it comes to timing, they don't care. Like because they have to close the arena, they have to clear out the place at least by 11:30. Everybody should have gone. They have,
Yeah.
guess staff should have gone home
hmm
because this like you won't tell me that Scotiabank wants to pay the staff extra
Extra
hour
hour.
time
Yeah. hmm
because of their miscommunication. They don't care. This is capitalism. They don't give a shit about the lesser person in the company. This is bigger than that. And I was I don't know. I felt proud. And then I kept hearing people around me shout about, "Oh, Wizkid." I'm like, why can't you guys just not have a conversation about one person and just shut about other person? Like, why can't you just? These are two different musicians. They
Like,
have two
yeah.
oh
different.
brother,
Like, I feel like they are very different. Like, in as much as Afrobeat is what brings their sound together,
hmm
their delivery, their performance, their lyrics, the way they write, the way they perform, it's very different. I've been to both their shows, and I'm just like, why do they put them in a box? Like, it makes no sense. Like, it's like you are here, you bought tickets to come here. I'm trying to make a comparison. Like, but before people started coming, because Fusi said they opened doors at 8, which is true. I got there around like 9. The place was still very scanty because our people would always get there 2 hours after the time they were supposed to get there. There were empty chairs, and I saw people were taking full-time pictures of the empty chairs just to make a point. And I was like, what the hell is this? Like, why are you looking for like negativity in a thing that should be something so historical for us as Nigerians? Like, why are you looking to add a negative connotation to it? Like, it makes no sense. I'm just ranting, but I had so much fun. I was fangirling because he was playing some of the songs. I think my favorite song from Davido is that Gobe time. That time, all
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
Oh, please. I was losing my mind where I was sitting. I was like, you know what? I was losing, and I was like, I was really shocked as to how much she kept going back in his
In his
previous
discography. Yeah.
song. Yeah, well, I feel like that, but that's is a personal preference. I feel like the throwback songs were a little bit too much, but that's just a personal preference because I think he performed more throwback songs than the songs on the actual album, which he was going on tour for. But that's just me as a musician. But understandable that this man is a legend and he has so many hits. I didn't even know how much hits he had until I was like, wait, these
Yeah.
are all hits. Like this is like 40 plus songs and just all banging. I'm like, damn, like this is some
Yeah.
serious like legend level shit. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye bye.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, man. That's
Sir,
dope.
Ima, let me just say
Yeah.
something quickly, right? The importance of shows will never be understated, or tours will never be understated, because like for the past 2 days, my sister's been singing Davido music. Bear in mind, it's someone that sings Christian music a lot.
Right.
So
Right.
like she doesn't realize, but she's been programmed by just standing there for a few hours and Davido reminding her who the
Oh
fuck he
yeah,
is.
like for sure. Like
Like,
coming out of a show like that,
Shewa,
you recognize the legacy. You recognize the impression that this person has
Shewa
made
just
in your life so far
exactly.
with all
Shewa
these
just said the
records.
same thing. Like she kind of forgot how many hits he had. Like
Yeah.
he just went there and reminded you guys, like, I'm him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I swear.
For sure, man. All right, dope. Loving the commentary so far, at least from what we've taken in. I don't know if there's anyone else. I see D1, my guy. D1 is out here. Wait, Belema went off stage.
Wait, I do have one more thing though.
Yeah.
I hated how the sound kept trading off. Like they were having like sound issues. Like at least like a lot of times they were like changing mics. The sound
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
come
Like
on.
when
It's not that
like when
somebody got
Mayokun was
fired.
around. Yeah, listen, when Mayokun
Yeah,
was
even
around.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Even Davido's sets too, they had to change mic like twice. I did not tell my Omali came out. I'm sure that someone's gonna get fired for that because that was like a colossal stupid thing to do.
Yeah. Scotia Bank, man. I'm sure they definitely had their moments. But yeah, man. Is Belema up now? I hope Belema is up now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. We can. All right. How's it going?
Greetings to you, Canadians. I've always told you people, Davido show is always fun. It's a fun time.
Yeah. It really was. I have Hot Ice. I think he's coming up now. He should be up to share his own account.
Hey,
What's
how's it going?
What's good, man?
How fun? How's it going?
We did. How fun, man?
So yeah,
How was your time at the show?
I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm always on this space every time, but I never say anything. But today I had to just pull up. Me, I was like,
Man.
No, because literally, as soon as I got into the arena, I was just screaming, "Bobby, my body, the shake!" I was screaming, and people around me were just laughing. They were dying because I had a good time, And anything Davido is always a banger. The first thing I even complained about it was like, why is that anytime Davido is doing a show, it's always raining? Because I remember,
Bro,
Stadium,
yes, it rained in Budweiser. Yeah.
and this I was like, oh my god, this guy. I mean, I guess it's just blessing, sha. But
Yeah, it rained in Budweiser, man. That was a nasty rain too. I remember. I
Yeah.
never forget that day.
But yeah, no, like the whole thing was I would say above average. I know we have complaints about the sound, the transitions, and I really do not like about everything. I really hate when I see people exchanging mic on stage. That thing really pisses me off. I really hate that shit. Like, don't do that in front of me. Like at this point, we are all adults here. Come on, and Special was supposed to be more on the stage to help, but I think Iko was kind of like also pulling. Maybe it was eating burger at the back. I don't know.
This guy.
But yeah, no, joke. But like, honestly, again, songs from his new albums. From his new album, we didn't really get much, like Shewa said already.
Yeah.
But again, when you're in the arena, you begin like exactly what she said. You begin to realize, because I was telling my friend, this guy gave like, bro, like back to back hits, like we just the throw and say, hey.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
again, the sound was, because actually, hey, I wanted to even point this out. I was at this guy's concert 3 or 4 days before Davido's on Thursday. I think that was 2 days ago. Tyla the Creator's concert,
Okay.
and it was the same Scotia Arena because he had 2 nights.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you could tell the difference. I'm not trying to compare because obviously there's a lot of money that goes into production and all this stuff, right?
Right.
But like, damn, I was close to the stage for Davido and also close to the stage for Tyla. I could see everybody, backstage, people walking around. I saw his manager also walking around to the stage to give somebody something. I was like, bro.
Oh, the Davido show, right?
Yes, for Davido's show. But Tyler show, like you could barely see anyone on stage. I think he had like 3 stages. The main stage I think the main stage had like a container kind of vibe going on. He had the bridge in the middle, and he had a third stage where it was like a house, and it was telling the story, the light effect, the camera work. What else? The crowd, they had a mosh pit, which was also like, it wasn't really crazy, but like it was also like mosh pit. Look, it was a Canadian way of having a mosh pit. But anyways, but like you could just see that they put a lot of efforts, like especially the production team when it comes to like, set list, transition, camera work, effects. They did good work on that, and I think we can always improve. I know Davido has also been in the game for a long time. There are just some things that we expect. Like I said, that mic exchange, I don't want to see that. Should we communicate that on the radio that, David, we can't hear you. Just stylishly come back in a way we can exchange your mic, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But again, me, I might be biased, but like I enjoyed. I'll give the whole show. I'll give the whole show like 8.5.
Sorry, Fusi. Sorry, Fusi. Chill, real quick, man.
Yeah. So like overall, I'll give the whole show 8.5.
Yeah.
I'll give it. So people turned up. I saw the crowd. I love the crowd's energy.
Yeah.
And again, I think he also had fun. And the people he brought on stage, Victony. Oh my, that last Omale that you did it 5 times. Oh my days.
Bro, that was epic.
John now.
That was epic.
John, and also I was even scared because I was asking Taj. That when will this show end?
Yeah,
I did check time
because everyone was checking time. 11 was, bro. It was in the air. Everybody was just looking at that. Was like, is this show going to go past 11?
Bro,
but yeah,
I was so confused. But again, honestly, I enjoyed myself. I think everyone that came enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
So that's my own 2 cents.
I also want to add something that I've, in my experience of going to concerts, to Afrobeat concerts, I want to say never, but never seems like an extreme. I've hardly seen an artist go 2 hours, an Afrobeat artist go 2 hours on stage.
No, it was insane. It was insane.
No, like normally you see. Remember when other Afrobeat artists came to Toronto as Scotia Bank, and people were like, "Is that it? Like, is that all?" People ever said, Davido is okay now.
That's true. That's true.
Exactly. Like 2 hours. Like I've never in my experience.
It was over 2 hours. And do you know what's even crazy for me? It's because this particular show was one of the very first concerts that I was actually like late, like ridiculously late for the show. Like I had missed Amidiro. It was that late. Like it was.
I saw your story and I was like,
terribly late.
Am I not here?
Yeah,
I was like, wait, are you not be here?
I was terribly late. And for me to be late, coming into the middle of the set, like when Ayo was going off, that was insane for me to still have like a great time, because
I would say the same thing. I wasn't even late. I was trying to bring people in because I had most people's ticket with me.
Yeah.
Because I got like a box, so I had to bring everybody in. Because I missed the whole of Victony, and I was there. I got there early just for Victony, because me and Victony is as if we went to the same primary school, but we didn't do. But that's how I used to see him.
Yeah, man.
So I missed the whole Victony's set.
I did too.
Who else again? One of the guests that did well, that surprised me. I think Miracle also actually did a great job. I can't lie, with his vocals and everything. The crowd actually enjoyed his set too.
Yeah,
but yeah,
for sure. Like I definitely, out of all the shows I've seen from Davido, saw him in History, saw him in Budweiser, saw him here in Scotia Bank. Easily my favorite show from him. Easily, okay. One thing that I had been holding back from Davido has been like acknowledging the crowd in one way or the other. Like that's been my biggest like point out with Davido shows. It's always felt like he's a jukebox, just come in there, perform song, finish, like skip to the next song, finish, like just going back to song. They just basically felt like a Spotify playlist in many instances. But this particular show was different. Had so many variations of the songs, like as a live band too. One thing was like the live band had flips and different versions and transitions that were implemented. For the first time, it felt like there was actually a creative direction when it came to his entire set, and arranging the song and sequencing the records. And it just immediately came to life, and it became more interactive of a show as opposed to like just hearing mostly backing track, and him just singing the song as you know it. But there were so many like flips and twists, like the simple one with how we introed the With You thing, and I was like, for them bringing some Michael Jackson Thriller, I immediately it validated my first reaction to that song With You, when I was like, this song has such a fun Michael Jackson, like off the wall type of disco feel to it. And I'm so glad that Covam's actually like somebody back there like recognized the edge of that song and the disco feel of that song to give the MJ nod before throwing the record.
Yeah, is this producer guy in Lagos? I can't remember his name, but is this he works with them this big choir, this choir guys that sing covers.
Right. Nah, it definitely was a different Davido show that I had experienced, and I'm glad he did it at this scale. I'm glad like all those fine tuning of his shows was done for this particular set, because Scotia Bank is definitely one of the more prestigious arenas and venues in Canada. So it's like it's a big statement. It's a big statement for him to show up like this in this. Definitely would have loved to hear some variations of the album itself. He did play there's some songs that actually surprised me that he did Titanium. When he did Titanium, I thought that was an interesting choice, because Titanium definitely, I could sense it in the crowd. The crowd wasn't necessarily on with Titanium, and again validated my review of that song. At least that particular song doesn't necessarily feel like the same vein of a Chris Brown and Davido. Yes, it's a motivational song. Like a lot of what was done on 5 was borderline motivational and inspirational, but yeah, that song didn't move much for the crowd, but it was interesting to see. But man, regardless, over time as the show goes on, like Shewa said, close to 2 hours for him. Obviously he had to get some breather because it was insane endurance for one artist to perform that long. So whenever he would go back or get a guest artist or anything, the DJs went to like a small like run of some of his hits, and just to get the crowd engaged, and just at least get some songs off the list for him, because he had to come back and then do more songs. But yeah, man, overall it was definitely hands down. Yeah. Sorry, Fusi, do you want to say something?
Hey, I said he performed like 7 songs of his album.
Yeah, you know, he did, but it wasn't the bulk of it. I think he even opened with the intro, right? He opened with the intro from the review I saw.
Then she knows, then the guest still Fonts, Titanium.
Yeah, he did Fonts. He did what's the record? He did Awuke, right? Or did I miss that?
Yeah, I think he did Offer Me too now.
Yeah, he did
like
Offer Me too. Yeah, he did a decent amount. Of the album. But yeah, man, it goes to show how much that he has in his catalog. But overall, man, favorite show from him so far.
I wanted to. Can I just add 2 or 3
for sure.
I also would say I enjoy like the visuals on the screens, like whatever effect they had.
The masquerade,
yeah. That was actually fire. Yeah. Number 2, I will also comment like the dancers too. Those guys also killed it. Like,
yes. No, niggas were doing like, flips on the stage.
They were doing like, acrobatic. And
they were
it was all
insane.
over the
energy was on.
Was fire.
Energy was on.
But you know. So the last thing I want to say is, I mean, I kind of got like confirmation, and it was again Taj that confirmed it. I was expecting to see, for some reason, I was really hoping that Odumodu would pop up.
Bro, I was surprised too. He did.
I was really hoping because it was at Minneapolis, I think, a couple of days ago, right? So I was really hoping that the guy would actually show up. When they now sang the song and he did not show up, like,
I was surprised. I was surprised no OD was around. I was even thinking OD would open, but yeah,
I don't know if I have my facts right or I'm wrong, but I think there was a show and OD actually did go back to Lagos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's possible, but he's.
What is going to on Thursday?
Yeah, he has a show on Thursday, so he will definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was even thinking. I was thinking that with the fact that he had the show on Thursday, that he will actually be here.
Right? Yeah,
he'll be here, right? So I was really hoping, but
I felt the same way, and then I don't know where I saw this, but maybe I could be wrong. But I feel like he had another commitment, so I think he's gone back and he's coming back again.
I'm sure he has his reasons.
That's crazy emotion. Yeah, that's crazy emotion in my opinion. Still,
I'm sure he has his reasons, but yeah, man. Regardless, it was still a good show. But yeah, looking forward to Thursday with OD, Bodge, and Santi. Bodge and Santi first time in the city, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, man, I think that was about it. Did anyone else want to add? I know Eddie was there.
No, Iman, I wasn't there.
Eddie, you were not?
Yeah, I gave away my ticket. I had to leave for work.
Okay. Fair.
I was working in Belleville. I just want to come and give Davido a shout out. Special shout out to Davido, man. I had good reviews. Everybody in Toronto went. Nigerian,
people
they went to support, man.
People came out.
I just want to give Davido his flowers, man. Toronto has always supported him.
Yeah.
They came out for him, right? And those people, agenda people, man. I know the promoter, the Live Nation promoter. They weren't no free ticket. They weren't giving no free ticket. I had to buy my own ticket for this event. I had to give it. There was no free ticket for this show. Yeah. But shout out to Davido, man. Shout out to
Davido, man.
I'm really mad that I missed it. But everyone I know went, and they have nothing but nice things to say about the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope.
Can you guys hear me? Elon Musk really said F all of you involved.
Hello, man. So yeah, man, Laho. I'm talking about
Laho.
Yeah, the Laho snippet from Rema. Everyone heard it. What's everyone's initial reactions to it?
Ink day my body like I be expo. Come on. He said no. He said
double
answer. I was waiting for you to come here. Wait, God. You should stop playing with Rema, man. Don't play with that boy. He's a serious person. He says he's packing everything inside his Valentino. See, all the lines, every single bar for bar. Love that man. Shout out to Divine.
Rema don't drop caption for me.
Sorry, how is that double entendre, Junior? You said that.
Come on, you go rest you go allow me cook. Me, I don't know the meaning. That double entendre guy. That triple safe day inside.
Wait, sorry, which one is the double entendre?
Yeah, just the play around there. Which double entendre? But why all cook me?
There were a couple in there. That's why I'm curious which one you're talking about.
Wait. But
no. I was talking about the ink in my body, like say I carry expo.
That's a double entendre.
It's double entendre. It is.
It is a double.
So what's the other?
Really?
There's two meanings.
What's the other?
Wait, Junior.
He's got tattoos.
He's talking about the fact that he has tattoos and the fact that if he went to do expo in class, he had to write it.
Junior, you didn't understand how that.
He didn't used to do expo. That's why.
No.
I know they do it. No.
It's a straightforward line. Like, what is the double on? Like the double entendre.
No.
Because ink in this case has two meanings, bro.
As in,
the line just literally has two meanings.
It doesn't have to be hidden.
Anyway.
Just a different thing as well.
I don't know the cause.
Wait, chill, guys. You guys are questioning my rap. Sorry.
No. Chibi. They didn't say it is a hidden entendre. They said it is a double entendre. It's not hidden.
Yo, Bellama.
So what is the double? What is the second meaning? I mean,
it's three. Chibi, it's a three.
Wait, Harvey, chill.
All right, we're not doing this, guys.
If you guys are not stretching it and saying maybe, chill now, let me speak. I've heard you.
Let him speak.
Okay, go. My bad.
Thank you. I mean, he said there's ink all over his body like he carried expo.
if you know what we know, that's very straightforward knowledge. But when you guys say double entendre, like, what is the other line besides carrying expo and ink?
What
I'm not getting
is
it.
the meaning of a double entendre?
We've had to do
Basically,
this.
2 meanings to 1 line.
Okay. Beautiful.
Does he have to be
So
hidden?
for the people that know what they
doesn't have
know,
to be
they know
hidden.
that the ink is biro, right? That you are
I'm
using
even
to do
saying there's
expo.
a third.
For the people
there's a
that do
top-
not
there's a
know
third
what
entry.
you know, they think the ink is tattoo. Both of them are all
Fairs. Okay.
So it is a double
Chibi, there
entendre.
is a third one even. Like for me,
There's a
I'm like,
Ah, you only third one. Oh yeah, babe, drop that one avec.
you can call me Jack Reacher, but like the third one is literally the fact that he's always coming up with some crazy shit, and everyone's always trying to.
Everyone trying to copy him.
Everybody's always copying me. Fair.
He literally has the blueprints that is always making him.
Anyway, the bottom line is this. The bottom line is this.
Bro, it's not that far fetched.
hold on.
What
The
you're saying
bottom
is not
line
that far
is this.
fetched because there were
Viral
other lines.
I'm not.
No, there were other lines. There were other
Viral
lines
ink
there.
or tattoo ink.
Yeah.
It is written all over his body. You get it.
Yeah.
Like,
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Even if now called triple entendre.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
No,
It's
what?
very surface
My
level.
fellow
Harvey, what you're saying is not that far fetched, bro. It's not even that much of a reach.
Sorry, people that have to have hidden meaning for them.
It doesn't have to be that.
Rap.
We know they write them in.
He says
We know they
very
sing them in
surface
English
level.
now. Why now? We know they sing them in English now. Pidgin.
Anyway,
You know they write them.
Rema did not stop there with the Laho snippet. He ended up dropping.
That's how I feel though.
Oh, sorry. I think Harvey was speaking to that. All right, so yeah, man. I think almost a day after or 2 days after. I think he dropped that one on.
Not even reach 1 day.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it wasn't up to 1 day.
Minority too.
He dropped another snippet that all his snippets to just make a lot of noise. Like just feel like earth shaking drops every time because what the hell? Like right now it's on 15,000 retweets or some shit. But anyway, man, Rema dropped a snippet to a song that we are getting. I think this Friday. It's not been confirmed, but I think we're getting it very soon.
It's dropping on Friday.
Yeah.
Fire song.
It's called Kelebu. It's called
Fire
Kelebu.
song. Kelebu is a fire
my
song.
goodness.
You just heard the snippet. Now how's the song?
Yeah.
fire?
Sure.
Because some people have heard the record
What you
too.
said. Sure.
But it's a minute 20.
Whatever
Which one be say? You just say the snippets. Now Kelebu now. You go
Wait.
Kelebu ni. You know.
Don't worry about
Chibi, it's a minute
Don't worry
20.
about how I know the song is fire. Just know that the song is
Okay,
fire.
I can tell you for sure, Belema said the full record.
I've actually heard this song.
So
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, industry.
So she
The industry.
No, but you don't even need industry for this one.
This private link, I beg.
You don't even need industry for this one, man. It's a minute 20, guys. Come on, you get the full gist of the record.
I swear to God, no cap. 1 minute.
Like, come on. Anyway, man,
Right. There's only one thing about the song that is pissing me off, or one thing about the whole drop and the entire way he went about it that is pissing me off. I wish he didn't put the 10K for dance. And the only reason why I wish he didn't do that is because half of all the mentions I'm seeing, it's either people saying, "Oh, this is gonna be fire," or the other half is people saying, he's dropping money so that it will blow. And I'm just like,
wait, what?
Yeah. Let me read one of the. Let me read one.
No, but like
somebody said, okay, let me read this out for you.
Yeah.
Somebody said nigga put 10K as the price for foolishness because he knows the music is bad and he wants.
Okay.
Exactly who that is.
Okay. All right. Can we address the reactions to the song? A bit, not necessarily the song.
I mean,
itself.
what is there to react?
No, but
I feel like not everybody has the lemma take, so there's some definitely.
I had a reaction.
Sure.
I hated it. Okay, I wouldn't say I hated it.
Hate?
No.
Okay.
See, here's the thing.
Okay.
Me, I generally don't like listening to snippets because it never really gives you enough.
Mm-hmm.
It never gives you enough to go off of what the song sounds like. But this one was enough. Give us 1 minute. That's enough. But anyway, there's only one thing. Like, I like the Kelebu part, but there's only one thing that I don't know. It was just irking my soul.
what?
It was that Madame part. it sounds like Macham, and I'm
Bro,
just
that
like,
madam,
madam,
it was not
madam.
necessary, Sha.
like
Madam,
it was what was putting me off.
It's still not good to lie, but yeah,
No,
I hear
like
you.
if you no,
No, I'm not. It's not bad.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, for me, I only listen to. What do you say?
Sorry, Miss Taiwo. Sorry, let's let Miss Taiwo finish real quick.
What did Lost Boy say? He should open his mouth.
I was just asking whether it's Miss Bundle by Bundle. Continue where you're still.
Anyways.
What the fuck, man?
What I will say is, Miss Taiwo, you dropped one of my favorite videos to drop on the internet today. Shout out to
guy.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what's the context I'm missing?
Shout out to Tyla.
She has a video that she danced to Kabi Esiyon and she repurposed it for the Kelebu dance challenge. And I have
you want 10K dollars, you know go repurpose.
When I tell you that video,
it has sent me over the edge.
Me, I need to send my own submission, man. I need to send my own submission too. But yeah, Miss Taiwo.
But no, like for my first listen, I was just hearing Macham and I hated it because it's like even though the song is very different and like it's not even that it's very different, it still has the same type of Macham energy.
Yeah.
And like you're also saying a word that sounds almost exactly like Macham. I was just
right. Just no, madam.
Talking about.
She said it, bro.
Okay, no, I was trying to follow. Go ahead, sorry.
But yeah, Sha. But me, I normally listen to snippets one time, and I don't even go through to the end because like it already sounds annoying in my ear. But just wait for the full song. Yeah. So, well, I decided to repurpose the video, and I ended up listening. I ended up listening to it over and over, and at the end of the day, it sounds good.
That's funny.
You know my favorite part of your video, style. My favorite part is when you bend your head and you put your fingers. I'm like, this girl is gone.
Yeah, I'm loving this video. This is
I've been laughing. Then there was the other girl that posted a video.
I know that's my favorite part of Miss Taiwo's video is when she was doing what looked like a praise dance break.
Exactly. No, but there was this girl that quoted DJ Tunes. That one sent me over the edge.
I saw that one too.
Yeah, that one.
I was crying.
Because DJ Tunes has put up his own.
Let me find DJ Tunes.
So
okay.
DJ Tunes put up his own money for his new record that we're going to talk about later.
Oh, yeah. So he said 500K for my queens, my Tunes angels. Where them day? I want to see y'all dancing to one condition. To which she proceeded to respond, Rema, they give 10K dolls, Baba. One condition can wait. Kelebu there.
I saw that one.
Yeah,
and then she started dancing, and I was like, nah, this has sent me.
Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
The internet is undefeated, truthfully.
Yeah, for real.
They're giving out $10,000. You're giving out 500K, and you think you can compete?
Yeah, man.
What I will say to that Kelebu song is all it has taught me is that I'm very reticent to ever come and say anything about Rema and his snippets. Because when he first dropped that hey snippet, I was like, brother, what are you cooking for me? But alas, now me come chop the full album. So truthfully, anything he drop is most likely going to bag. So I'm just gonna let it ride first and see how I feel.
I think it was interesting, like him going this direction with another single because obviously we know what he was as an identity sonically. And then as soon as we got the Baby record, we got About You, two songs that obviously played to the a lot more softer, calmer R&B facing type of moment. And then he drops this out of left field. Now he's teasing me like, bro, are we going back? Are we like?
I mean, he has done something that people thought wouldn't work, and it's working. Mm-hmm. So it is beautiful. What I will say is that like the sound itself has its own moments, right? Yeah. So there's this very like francophone-ness of the song.
Coupé décalé, yeah.
Yeah, it's very coupé décalé, it's very much given all of that. But I think like the difference is that for me, the moment that snippet won me was when the girl walks out with trumpet.
Bro, it's so fire.
Give me times.
It's so fire. It's so fire.
I was like, give me times 100 right now.
Nah,
I want 15 songs.
The horns on that were insane. Like I just love everything about the snippet. It's not one of those cases where you are thinking, oh, maybe let it grow on me. Nah, this is a record that immediately I'm feeling. And of course, like obviously people play with the sentiment around, oh, like what is he doing? What's this nonsense type of thing. And I'm like, at this point, don't you get the picture like he is trying to paint? Like, don't people? But at the end of the day, people's taste can still like come in. You don't necessarily have to love Coupé de Calais, even though it's a very obvious route to the things that we love in Afrobeats. Look at Skills, Shake Body. Look at Alaji. Look at those freaking J Martin's runs of like proper Coupé de Calais type production and energy. Like it's embedded in our culture. It's one of those things that we just need to be reminded about. And I'm so glad that Rema is upholding this like, you know what I mean, this very foundational element of the genre of the space. And I love what he's doing right now with this new record.
After hearing the song, the only thing I will say is though that I fear that there might be quite a few people that end up not liking the song.
That's their business.
Not because it's not good, right? But because like it actually stays true to the Coupé de Calais-ness of it all. And the reason why I say this is that you know how you Nigerians have turned Amapiano into a song with plenty words. You're not meant to be talking all the time. Amapiano is the beat that is meant to be talking. It's not you as an artist. You are speaking too much English.
I understand. I like this triangle, Velema. I like it.
So that is the number one reason why Amapiano will always win for me. But you see this Niger piano or whatever.
I like this argument.
Speaking too much English.
But
like, give me a 7-minute song where 4 minutes are just the track.
No, but Velema, do you know what I like? Do you know what I like this point?
I genuinely do not want to hear your voice. There's nothing that you will say to me that will make this song better. So give me a 7-minute song where 3-4 minutes I'm not hearing you. And so I fear that is what this song does. And I fear that is what is going to make a bunch of people not like it.
Not like, and I like that you kind of brought up this point because it exposes what we've been saying about the quote-unquote Afrobeats label and how the genre has been moving over like the past 2 decades or 3 decades or so, from the late 90s into now. We are always going to we are always exploring and quote unquote stealing, okay, lack of a better word, stealing other things and shaping it and reinventing it into what it's not meant into something else. No, but at the end of the day, it's just natural sequence of evolution of music. Time and time again, you hear pieces of genres and styles, and I don't think it's a bad thing that Nigerians have their spin, because we do have our spin on many things. But in Coupé de Calais instance, where we're taking it from the Ivorians, we're taking it from the Congolese, and essentially now tapping into adding our own flair. Like as far back as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like we've been adding our own spins to this thing since back then, and it's just a funny ass like way to see Rema still do that yet again, man. But I just like that you brought that point, because again, this genre, if it's not Ivorians, or we'll go to Ghana for High Life, or we'll go for the Azonto Bounce, and then we'll go to SA for Amapiano. The genre is always like, we're always tapping things. And if there's anything that we need to understand is that everything is borrowed when it comes to music. Like virtually almost everything is borrowed. There's obviously elements that are still unique to us, culturally, indigenously, but definitely for the most part of it, like, we do be borrowing, and I want people to recognize that in this conversation about Rema's record. But anyway, man, fun stuff so far. I know Dante, you had your hand up, and then Harvey after that. Dante, what were you saying?
Oh, I thought Lost Boy was before me though.
Oh yeah, Lost Boy, my bad, man. I didn't see. I'm funky with order, but Lost Boy, please.
Cool.
Thank you. I just want to say the duality, or what's the versatility of an Afrobeat artist for you to give us Laho snippets in the less than 12 hours, they give us a Kelebu. See, on one hand, people are like, wow, is this a rapper? On the other hand, people are like, Jesus, what's going on here? Like I feel like the shock value is crazy.
Right.
Like, the shock, like especially after the Laho snippet. I don't know if this was on purpose, if this was engineered in the labs, in the Afrobeat marketing labs. I don't know, but like I just feel like the shock value is crazy because like right now everybody's talking about Rema, right? Like, and I think that Belema didn't really like the 10K, but when I entered TikTok and I clicked on the sound and I saw the user generated videos, it was crazy. Like it was crazy. Like it was really crazy.
But yeah, that doesn't that speak to what Belema was saying though?
No. Belema is saying that like people will be like,
People
oh,
will
like that's the
be,
reason.
yeah, that's the reason why.
Yeah, but like,
is that not the reason? Sorry.
I mean, it's part of it.
No.
It's extra motivation.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like now, if they say, oh, we want to market Kelebu song, oh yeah, our budget is 50,000, or sorry, it can't be 50,000, sir. But our budget is like $100,000 on ads, and they're like, forget the ads, just put $10,000 on dance challenge, and everybody should go and sleep.
Yeah.
Just go and sleep. That's all. Like I'm not seeing any ads. If you get what I mean, like
right. You're speaking of it as a strategy.
Yes, like this whole dance challenge strategy has been
no, we here.
So like this whole dance challenge, like it's not like a new.
It's not a new thing, of course. Yeah.
Like everybody has been doing, like that's the whole reason why Pokoli became a DJ Khaled in the whole industry because of dance.
Was the earliest dance challenge I remember was Oliver Twist, or there could be something before that. Was it Oliver Twist maybe? Possibly, but
I just feel like it is number one. I feel like to me, I feel like Rema embodies everything that I want, like a complete artist should have.
Okay.
Now, when I mean embodies everything that I want to have, number one, he's not afraid to drop covers at his level. Because we obviously know that the Laho is not coming out. So it's obviously like a cover. So for you to like your own fellow artist, you drop cover. Like ain't nobody doing that. The only person that does that still is like Benson. Do you understand? Do you understand? One. Number two, for you to still say that you want to be doing dance challenge, like if it's Davido that does that will say he's doing dance challenge, now they'll be saying that why is still doing now. Yeah. Till now, they still used to bring back that field video where he was wearing school uniform to clown him. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, I don't want to market your own song. I don't understand. So I love the fact that number one, he's doing covers. Like I feel like that like a huge part of like the game that just shows like your like just a way for fans to like engage in you that like people really don't do as much as possible. And like Benson has shown that they tried and tested winning formula. And I love for the fact that like no matter how big you are, you can still do a dance challenge. You can still push like do you understand? Like you can still push the music with whichever way you want to put it. If Rema comes now to enter TikTok to also do his own, because Rema is a good dancer. Like we also in the Charm videos, he is a good dancer. So like he can dance. Do you understand? So like if he comes up with like a dance video, like I'll be stoked.
Right.
Like, I won't lie to you. Like
Yeah.
if he comes up with a dance video, I'll be stoked.
Yeah. It'll be cool to see.
I have a small issue, and I feel like I'll have to wait to hear the song to
expand on it.
Yeah. That trumpet at the beginning, the trumpet is nice, but when he starts talking, I feel like the trumpet and the vocals kind of clash. I don't know.
I disagree.
So
yeah. But yeah,
it is Twitter audio.
Yeah,
so
it's Twitter audio. Yeah, it's the right amount of chaos for me. Like it's a song that's supposed to have that, and it also ties back to the genre itself. Like this is literally how they arrange their records. Have strong, like, abrasive instrumentation on top of the live drums, and if you hear the texture of the drums, it feels like it's actually like live drum type of plugins that they use for it. So I don't even know who. Do we know who the producer is for this one? It would be crazy to
London. It should be London.
London, have you?
Yeah, his manager was talking about. So yeah.
Mad. Nah, it would be interesting, man. It would be interesting to see. Love it. But anyway, man, appreciate the Lost Boy on that one. I think Dante or Genio.
Yeah.
Okay, Dante.
Yeah. So I think the snippet is fire. And it's kind of like something I want to talk about, which is the whole this circle. And I think my theory is that like people are in a rush to kind of like have opinion in advance so that they can say they are right or not. And it's just like a consistent thing with Rema at this point. Like it does something, and it's kind of like people rush to criticize what's different because maybe track record wise, this had never happened. Just based on track record, maybe this had never happened before in the context of this person, and then they criticize it early. But then when it becomes successful, the success invalidates their opinion. Like they take it back. So it's kind of like their point being our foundation in the first place.
Right. I think. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No. Say what you want to say.
No, I was just saying, like, it's essentially right, because in some instances that could be a genuine feeling of how you receive the record, right? Yeah. But music has a very, very like funny way. I think it's also part of conditioning too. You hear the records in more functions. You see the crowd reactions to it. Obviously, this is something that probably needs to be actually studied. But in human psychology, you definitely would gravitate to a song that has more success because you visually see the success, and people cling to success in a lot of instances too. So, like, there's that too. Like, there's that element too. You know what I mean?
That is the condition. No, that is it, because if you're explaining to me that I didn't like, what was that? Okay, I don't like. I'm not certain about how the ons are on this part, and I'm like, okay, I can see that. And that may even end up like affecting how you like consume the record on the long run. Yeah. But then if you're just like, what's this, right? And it's not jokes, like you actually mean it, right? You're like on some what's this. But then when it now takes it on the road and it goes crazy and you see all the clips and you're like, oh, okay. Or when you see somebody like go crazy for the song or for the project, something happened with the freaking album, bro. Like it's kind of we're in a rush to give their like 2 cents of how.
No, it happens. It happens for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
With Rema, it's kind of becoming boring. Like it's just a circle, and I'm just like, people should just they need to find, because I actually want to see the next agenda. I want to see is when Rema starts having like consistent crazy records, and people start saying it's because it's Rema that is blowing. And that would be very funny.
No, people are already saying that now about this, because people are saying that he can only him can get away with making.
He's the only one that can get away. Yeah,
and I'm like, sure, let's just go with that.
My own, I don't know. I think we will compliment that point by saying that like Rema clearly does what he wants. The people in his label come out and say that nigga does what he wants.
Yeah,
and it goes about it the way he feels like his vision is, They talk about vision so much in Maven, and they always say it under the context of Rema that like some people don't know what they want, but this guy
exactly.
So I was gonna say that, and then but then about the song, the subject is hard, right? And I know I'd be saying I don't really like listening to snippets, but then it's dropping Friday, so I guess
Yeah.
I am not too affected. One of my ghosts held something for a month, but that's another story. So when I heard this, I was like, the first thing that jumped in was the vocal production. The vocal, like the engineering vocal stood out to me because at one point I was like, it was almost leaving it dry. I was like, this is just this. Like, it made me ask a question I've not asked in years. And the last person that made me ask that question is Terry G, and which was, what is the BPM of this song? And also reminded me of when Benson was here and was like, the record Rema sent him was super fast.
Yeah.
So this thing, I was just like, bro, like this is so. And then when the backup came in, and they had his own pocket, and then the ons, which is where I don't like agree with, like the ons, it's almost like they were a character in the story, like they were a support, like they had their own line, like the character.
It's featuring trumpets, man.
Exactly, it's featuring the trumpets. Like trumpets is not, it's here to assist, but like it's his own thing. Like it has his own law, that you can go deeper into. That's just exactly how it feels to me sonically. So yeah, man.
It's going, man. Like the Kelebu song is going. I don't know why everybody's trying to like find.
It's going, guy. That's the word. It's going.
It's good, man. It's going, man.
That's how you guys frustration. Okay, Dante. Okay,
Dante, please. Let's just do this real quick. Like this is partly still like my time to speak, but like I want to hear because I feel like the message was passed across the wrong way. But yeah, Dante, please shoot before I.
Okay, so you're basically asking about perception. Something that is shaped based on your history, based on
track record
of the person doing it.
I mean, they aren't too far off in this conversation for this context.
If your question is leaning towards, or if a random artist does it, I can answer for myself. Me, Dante, I'll most likely listen. Why? Because the same way I rave about the biggest guys, I rave about the random artists I found who just have excellent music. That's just it, simple ABC. But there is so much more around Rema that contextualizes him doing it.
And this is not unique to Rema, by the way. This is can say the same for any superstar.
Davido makes with you, and a lot of us are like, oh, this is this. And if you now ask me, oh, if another artist made with you, one, that's a different timeline. Two, that's a different song. Entirely, that's a different voice. That's most likely a different melody. Most likely
it's a different soul. Like it just feels different. So
The thing is,
but I feel like
the success. No, chill. The success of the success of an artist aids the perception of their music, positive or negative, right?
Yeah.
So it's either you start rooting for the underground, or because they're not successful, you're not like, oh, either you're saying you're too big, you're doing this. And it goes back to like my first point when I spoke about my own thing is that like, I don't know why when people see something different, the idea is not to champion it. There is just so much negative backlash. That's what I have to say about your question. So if you, Avi, made this song exactly the same way, sounded the same way, not the hypothetical, because hypothetically to be a different song, exactly the same way, I would still like the record.
Real quick, and just to piggyback on Dante's point, right? A little bit, and I trust me, I'm not the first person to use this type of argument to essentially like not necessarily downplay or to push back at a certain.
I like
song.
that you took a step back right there, but
right, no, but trust me, I talk about music so often that argument comes up every now and then, and I think it's such a, and I mean this respectfully, it's such a lazy way to talk about music. I'm sorry, like it doesn't really help the conversation. It doesn't, because you are putting up a hypothetical that is so far-fetched from what's in front of us, right? From what's directly in front of us, but even try to compare and assess that, it doesn't really help or favor the conversation because it's not in front of us, and we know completely like it's not going to be the same thing with the things that Dante has pointed out when it comes to just the overall delivery of an artist, the vocal tones, the way they say things. It just hits different. It's just a lot of things about artists, the perception about it, which I like that you use that word perception, because that's almost 60% of the job of an artist is to actually keep that perception on key with everything else.
100%.
So once they have their records,
you actually have a role in this. Sorry to interrupt you.
yeah.
If you've ever watched an live reaction, you see the way he reacts to the guy that you've never heard of and a wave.
Right.
He's gonna tell you what he likes, what he doesn't. The instrument is moving to. The instrument is not moving to.
Right.
His reference points for the record. The same freaking energy that either make you think maybe I should know this person, or I'm like, I'm not on that way.
Yeah.
So like that is literally everything.
There's so many layers that it changes once you bring up an hypothetical of if I did it.
Vocal production.
No, still have the time, I beg.
No. Well, Harvey definitely still has the time. I love that he's bringing this up, and at least we can assess this this lane of argument.
I'm actually really happy about the reaction and reception.
Sorry, let me tell you something. The 2-year record, the Faji Jackson, everybody has Santi on that record. There's literally a literal way Santi's voice is engineered. That is unique to him.
Yeah.
But doesn't that?
And I spoke about
the
vocal production. What?
Doesn't that agree with the point?
What is the point?
When people say this thing, I never take
you know
it as a negative thing. But like,
it's typically from a negative angle. It's typically like let's be.
It doesn't sound like Afro Devil is speaking from a negative aspect.
I know. I'm not necessarily aligning that to him.
My own contribution is if you have ever heard a Davido demo. And the
song, yeah.
Yes, like this conversation just defeats. Do you understand? Like,
bro, I've never had a Davido demo like.
Okay, guys.
Right.
Yo, let me drop 2 cents on this real quick.
Sorry, real quick, Chibi. I know we've taken a lot of time from Harvey. I just want him to respond to so far, and then we can come back to Chibi. I think you're even about to go next, actually.
I won't lie. If Chibi can keep it under a minute, that I want to hear, because like it's better to all encompass what I'm about to say right now. Because I really wanted to hear back from you guys.
Let's just keep the ball rolling, but Chibi, sure.
Okay. Chibi, just 30 seconds if you can.
Yeah, I just want to keep it real short. Like, based on what you guys are saying, right? I think that when somebody experiments, it's fair to ask, like, if this experiment was made in isolation, like, what is the actual quality of the experiment? Obviously, things like perception and all that, comes into play. But when we're actually looking at the product itself, like the actual music, like, we have to, like, critique it and be like, what is, obviously, like you said, perception is important. The brand is important. I champion this more than anybody, like, obviously, the brand and all the other things. But the product itself, like, and, I'm a big Rema fan, but I like us to critique the product without, like, having to lean highly on, like, this person is championing this, and that's why we're more receptive. Even though that's, like, normal logic, he has done it more often.
Why
we're more open to accepting it.
Okay, question, just to follow up on that. Why separate those things? Why are we trying to separate the song from the artist?
Wonderful question.
Why try to do that mental...
Wonderful question, Dante.
I think Chibi made a good point.
Dante, don't worry about it. Like, I think when I come in now, everything's gonna make sense. I started the statement with 2 truths can exist. In fact, 10 truths can exist. If you go through my Twitter, you would find that I'm the biggest Rema fanboy, even though I senior Rema, and that doesn't fucking mean anything. Like,
no, of course.
I've been standing that guy since like 2018 or something. Like, since like I think just before Y dropped, or when Y dropped, like the first day he dropped, I don't even know how I stumbled on him, because I think I was feeling Alpha P at the time. I wasn't even in music business or anything. Like, I was full-time, like, buried in being an architect. That's all I wanted to do in my life at the time. So now, bear in mind, I've been studying this guy for so long, and I am not criticizing what he's doing. I see the context to what you guys are saying, but
no, you should be allowed to if you want to, by the way. Like, trust me.
Yeah, no, hear me out.
Yeah.
It's not even a critique. Like, when I spit all the things I have in my mind, you find that this guy's a fucking genius still. You might end up calling me Jack Reacher at the end of this, piece. Point is, this is a reminder that we always have the tendency to sit on the extreme part of the fence as a human being. The reaction that I got from everyone was so extreme. It was so far from what I was trying to say. Essentially, the context that you guys have described is exactly why this shit would sell. Rema as a person, has learned to block out the noise early enough in his career. From the times he used to do the freestyles in the car, and people were calling him a kid that's not going to go far. But he learned that early that, yeah, it's time to not listen to people. And around that time is when he did the whole different sonic experiments, from dropping the trap album to dropping the Maybe album. And then there was even one where he did I don't know if it was the same album, the psychedelic stroke, Caribbean stroke, the one that has spaceship Jocelyn and Rewind. That was, I don't know if that was the same. Yeah, there was
The EP, but still
It was second EP, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, there was a second.
Point is, he had at least 2 to 3 EPs in the span of like 2 years where he just showed us different types of sounds. He's still doing the same damn thing if you're paying attention. He does this double entry of sonic expression every time. Like at every point of Rema's career, you always have him feeding you three different types of entries. On the Ease album, honestly, sonically, the leading singles are still not my cup of tea till today. You're not gonna catch me listening to Ozeba in my ear. It's not gonna happen. Like this is fully subjective.
Right.
And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm not gonna come out and tell you it's trash because I see what he's doing. I'm the one that's gonna type an epistle on the tail and tell you, don't you see the plan from Raves and Roses to the Ultra when he starts Hove and reason you is trying to tell you he's about to switch. Oh, he's just starting to tell you that he is Kim, and then he drops the EP with what's it called? What's the that has
Ravage.
the Ravage EP before he brings the Ozeba vibes. Like he's taking you on a journey, and I might be wrong, but he's starting to lean out of another era. If you pay attention closely, he has given you 2 sonically outstanding sounds to work with. Bear in mind, part of the sonically outstanding sounds is the sound that it seemed like I just criticized, because this guy is about to crack open another. I mean, he's already cracked it for sure because he's global, but like he's about to crack wide open, like ridiculously wide open in other markets. And it's going to make people confused as to why his numbers are crazy. But you see Francophone Africa, they're going to eat it up like we all know. So essentially, like, sonically, I lean towards songs like Villain and Now I Know. I don't know if you guys were aware of the sample on Villain, but like, I was so impressed by that sample because it speaks to how far he travels to pick up his sound.
But he always talks about Ado, so it wasn't really a surprise. Well, to whoever pays attention.
Point is, step out of the bubble that is this space and the kind of people in this space, and be the average consumer for 2 seconds, and then you can appreciate it better, in my opinion. But like, if you're speaking to all of us on this space, then you're speaking to people that are locked in every Friday consuming music. But like, people are not doing that. So I appreciate that like a lot. And it's not a thing of Rema is, getting this assistance from so many people to get these things done. This is him, bro. Like, nobody has to tell us anymore. We've heard it so many times. He knows what he wants to do and he fights for it. So this is him. This guy embodies like his art, his creativity, his direction. So like, Cheryl, that's slurp for me though. I need to just stop. I'm slurping now. But like, point is, my sonic alliance was with songs like Villain and Now I Know.
Right.
But like songs like Ozeba still don't subjectively align with what I want to hear. Neither would Kelebu align. So which is what begged that question. We can't isolate this incident, but like Chibi spoke to what I was trying to say. In the end, you're gonna still have to ask the important questions. And it's not gonna negate what he's doing. It's not going to talk down on what he's doing. He built the road to this place. He paved that way for himself. So I'm not going to tell him, oh, like, you don't deserve it. Like, he did that. So that's not me shooting Rema down in any way. But pay attention now, like I said, to this transition in real time because it's happening again. And it's going to be like Film Trick when Rema circles back now and drops his rants later for you guys and you start telling him he's reaching for the stars. Bro, he's not reaching. He's doing it now in front of you. Listen, open your eyes and watch. And for the target market, like I said, if he's doing what I think he's doing, that market, they will slurp this shit up like mad. And then big ups to him for understanding symbiosis in the business. Laho cover, proper symbiosis. Push my Edo brother, push myself. Prep them for Kelebu. He was John the Baptist, and then he went inside his room, donned another cloak, and came out as Jesus again. That nigga is insane. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Appreciate you, Harvey.
No, I'm not gonna give a round of applause. I don't like people.
Funny, man.
I don't know, man. I kind of I don't know, man. Anyway, but
A round of applause if I agree.
I'm crying, bro.
Wait, no, I mean, cool. Anyway, man, we'll move on.
Iman, you don't understand what he said.
No, it's not like I don't understand. It's just no reason, man. We spent a good amount of time on Rema.
The take is basically like Kelebu was a little bit over the place.
LOL. No, but we've definitely rounded up the conversation, I think, at this point for Rema. It's time to pour into the songs that we got to hear this past Friday. But yeah, wait, look at me. We have Ice.
Can I start?
Wait. Real quick, we have Ice on the stage. Real quick.
Yes.
Before you start.
Ice is here.
Yes.
Ice came to come and join people because you people were talking about it.
Ice, I'm curious about the conversation about the single chat. That's my word. Was the energy was it as enough resistance as the other one?
First off, Belema, I'm waiting for your Kelebu dance video. We need to win that entry. Because we are prepping.
Pepe said something, and I want to tell you what it is. I fear that I might have something better for you than Kelebu.
Excites me.
Look what this whole body can do.
Oh, okay. I hear that. I hear that, man.
That one's too safety.
No, that's funny. Anyway, man, Ice, how are you feeling about the new snippet?
I mean, it's about to be a lit summer. I'm just excited because again, I mean, it's Rema. You know, you were just bouncing in the DM when I saw your tweet.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we've had an interesting run with He's the album, was a Banco. I mean, with Rema, I just always expect something fresh and new.
Right.
That's the interesting thing about the kid. It's just how he pushes us like on a steady, you know. Because there's so much that, you know, he can do, and I'm just excited for Kelebu. I mean, we've seen the conversations on Twitter. We've laughed over some. We've just, you know. Again, for us, I mean, there's a goal for every release.
Yeah.
And sometimes people see it at the end of the day. Because, so we understand when we're experimenting like this, we always expect, you know,
two ends of the spectrum every time.
Yeah. So we never go into the market to say, oh, you know what, 100% everybody's gonna like this. I mean, some people catch up eventually. I mean, when we put out the album or Zeban the likes, I mean, a lot of people, you know, there was mixed reactions, and you know, sometimes that's good for Afrobeats. You know, you know, it's good to put it under the microscope and look at it from different sides. But the good thing is, at the end of the day, when we now look at the shows and see people's reaction to this record, O2, you know, and the likes, you know, we're just excited that we decided to trust the artist and trust the process, and that's what we're doing with Kelebu.
Love it
again. But I mean, you know me now, I'll never leave this place and say we have surprise in the beats. We always have surprises coming.
He said it last week.
So look out for that.
He said it last week. I'm here now. Anyway.
Before you drop your surprise, I actually had a question. What is it like, or what does it look like now, like in July of 2025 versus when there was pushback at the beginning, as not pushback per se, but there was worry about what the hell is Rema doing now? Because I know that was like one of the things where he said he wanted to do something different. So like now everybody's more confident in the experiment, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is like it's not even just like the fans, even like sometimes internally, like, again, is music. Like,
Yeah.
me, I've always said that when artists like send me stuff to say, I listen to this. So me, I always tell artists that, oh, me, I just get only one ear. So I don't fit tell you.
Yeah, you cannot
Nobody
tell me
has the
everything.
hack. There's no herbalist. There's no
Right.
juju that will tell
Right.
you, you know what, hey, this song is gonna be great. This song is gonna be big.
Right.
I mean, we have Bayern on the label, over 100 million streams. Like, who would have thought?
Right.
So, like with music, one thing that you don't want to tell the artist again. It's good to critique and look at it from different sides of the spectrum and all of that. But nobody can really say. I'm so happy and glad that we put out Zeba and records like that. It's just to prove that Afrobeat cannot be limited, man. There's so much that we can do.
Yeah.
Again, the fans are getting smarter. A lot of people are complaining that Afrobeat is getting boring, all of that. I mean, we're just excited to see that one kid that stands out in the class that wants to do something entirely different. And that's one thing I appreciate Rema for. I mean, again, I know he's my artist and all of that, but just seeing that, every time I get a link to say, new Rema music, listen to it and share it, I cannot say what I'm expecting, and that's the fun about working with Rema.
Nice.
So again, Kelebu, 10K up for grabs. I'm just putting my ring light in.
Ice, how does this 10K reduce your workload this time around? Because my goodness.
Not 10K has reduced Ice's workload.
I'm sure it has, right?
I'll win it for us.
Whenever I trust you.
I love it, man. I love it.
Also, guys, we have Hot Body out too. This summer, we have
we're just about to get we're just about to enter.
Okay.
Sorry,
let me
but before you go, you say you have surprise. What's the surprise?
No, you know me now. I'm not gonna.
No,
it be like this was where it be like pregnancy. When we deliver, you see. But we're coming. We're coming. We're not done.
All right, man. We'll be here.
No, we're moving. You will never crumble.
We'll be
here, man. We got our girl Ayra on Miami stage performing to my goats.
Look.
Okay, this new record.
Look what the hot body can do.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Honestly, one of the biggest drops this week. But yeah, Hot Body by Ayra. So obviously we saw on Ice Block last week, but it's here now. It's in front of us. How's everyone tapping in, man? Bellama, how you feeling?
Look. Me every 5 seconds. Look what a hot body can do.
Yo,
bro, this babe had Chris Martin singing "Look what a hot body can do." Man.
Yo.
You know what's so funny is that Emmanuel posted a picture.
Yeah.
Pictures from what was it, from Friday?
Yeah, it was from Friday. From Saturday. Yeah.
From Saturday, and I commented and I said, "Come." The hot body used to transform.
The hot body used to what?
Because I wasn't understanding. I did slide through. I said, hot body can do wonders. It's transforming into two different people. No, I think it's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
It's a 10 over 10 song. I loved that video that Chris Martin was playing the
record.
The guitar. Yeah, in the background. That was beautiful. I'm very happy for her. The dance is cute. The vibe is heavy. I have my song for the next for my next trip. That's my song. They're gonna be sick of me. So yeah, it's a jam. I'm so happy for her. Yeah.
Nice,
Look what a hot body can do.
Pepe, what are you feeling, man?
Thank you very much for that question. So what happened was I woke up on the Friday morning and I heard the record, and that's all I listened to for the rest of the day. Because truthfully, Ayra Starr, see, my polyphonic perception was just going all over the place. I just the Yetis. I'm like, I'm hearing synths over here, drums over here. Rage, first and foremost, whatever he was doing on that production, he should do it.
Shout out to Rage.
You should do it.
Shout out to Rage. What an oddball moment from him. It's not crazy. Yes. Like Rage, man. Shout out to Rage. I mean, obviously we can see some of the likeness of a Genio, Bambino, or a JMK, that Santi or Ducey type energy in there. But for an artist that or a producer that you typically go to for your Gbedu like Afro Mommy and Daddy type space in some instances, to see him mold into this rather unorthodox direction that like producers of his ilk kind of operate in. It was definitely very commendable to see him in that space, man. Anybody did, bro. Like those random snares that would enter. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. The random snares that would enter.
Yeah, man.
Like again, I'm going to like if there was even what's it called at one point the I was just like, yo, where did this all come? Where did it even come in?
Yeah, man.
The song is amazing, and more importantly, more than just the song being amazing, I also want to say that Ayra is really the champion for the sabi girls and the sabi gays and the sabi boys because women are also very beautiful. So all the women that have now made videos to the song, I'm like, oh God, this is where I want to live. Where we are celebrating hot bodies, focusing on hot bodies. Yeah, it's an amazing track. That's really the beginning and the end of it. It's amazing. I can't wait to see what else they do with it.
Nice, man. Beautiful stuffs. Okay. Lost Boy. Wait, BSH is here, man. BSH, never hear from BSH. How far? BSH. I want to hear this so much. BSH. Please, I beg, open your mic. I beg. I do, man. Alpha Ayra's new song, bro.
I don't dey talk. I don't know say mic no vex.
Yeah, no Allah, bro. Anyway, Ayra.
Kelebu. Not be pale for this side.
Right. That one day.
So, body.
Yeah.
Hot body.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Ayra Starr, man. First of all, that's my favorite song that was dropped this month.
Mad.
So far. Just know.
Mad.
Anybody when... Because I've played that song like, on average, let me say like 30 to 40 times.
That's crazy.
Honestly.
That's crazy. Ayra staffed everybody. Ayra staffed the rappers, man. Our rap correspondents are tapping Hot Body, bro. That's
they don't listen to Hot Body.
Nice, thanks for shouting out that producer, man. That beat is crazy. Like the beat and Ayra Starr, they do marriage. Like the marriage too sweet.
Yeah.
It's just the song is too sweet. Lyrics on point.
Mm-hmm.
New vibes. Like we are getting a new Ayra Starr. Like
mad.
Not be 21 again. This ain't 21 shit, man. We passed that.
Yeah.
This is full adult. Savage mode. And I've been here for
this guy.
We sit down here. I never even look the hot body yet. Now just the audio. I want Chris.
Yeah.
If I could go see the video, I wonder how I go feel. So Ayra Starr, anywhere you are, man. We wait for the
video.
Next.
Yeah.
No, go watch MI.
No, definitely wait for the video.
They said don't watch MI, man.
Niggas, they wait for the video for sure.
That's funny. Alright, man.
We wait for more music. Like,
yeah.
I really want to listen to more new shit from her because this song. So
yeah, man.
I'm sure. I don't know, man. If any song, any woman could make any song this year, when I go like pass this particular song.
I should
not have fucked my brain up with the first one with Wizkid. You know, I like
don't be BSH.
Because I was about to say Tyla dropped a banger too this weekend.
Anyway, we'll enter.
That's the problem.
Look what they heard, but
we are not
talking about Tyla right now.
Ayra said we should focus, man. Ayra said we should focus.
As she said we should focus. You by here talking about
focus. We are focused to say.
Focus. Okay. All right.
I'm focused. I'm focused now. Nyinka, be with the name. Now I'm focused. Me, I'm very focused.
All right, now. All right, no, Allah, man. No, Allah, man.
Me, I vex.
That's so funny. Lost Boy, man.
Specifically me, I vex.
Lost Boy, how you feeling, my bro?
I just want to say that I love Oyikosola with all my heart. That's like
you know it's deep when they're using the first name.
Yo,
I feel like up there, like she's like Newcastle. She's like one of the best ever. Because tell me why that ice couch is really
an ice couch, and she was doing all that dance on that ice couch. Do you know what it is to be touching ice block? Like when they put you on ice block duty in Nigerian party, I have to be carrying ice block to bring out Coke or beer for.
No, I don't know the part that is funny. I love boy talking about the ice couch.
If you have never been
somebody's child in the background doing.
Is my nephew that is always I doesn't want to sleep. If you have
I
never
wanted to ask if you have somebody in your basement.
if you have never been put on ice block duty at a party before, you like I really your hand
you respect. Yeah. There's a medical term for that. But anyway, go ahead.
Like, and she was doing all those dances. Like, I really want to like the hard work and dedication for this week.
The work rate
it's just crazy. Then, I was afraid when the song was coming out. Like, I won't lie to you, I was afraid. The reason I was afraid is like the Snippet problem. The Snippet has been out for like 2 to 3 weeks. Right.
I think wasn't it like a week?
Yeah. And I was afraid.
No, it was over
like,
that.
It was over a week?
I think it was actually longer.
Oh yeah.
There was a video from the studio session or a studio session first that she was dancing.
Right. That's true.
Yeah. And I was afraid of the like this problem people have, like when you're like, oh, after you pass the sweet part of the snippet, like, okay, what else are you going to say next? Like, and the delivery, God, like that is why the rap people are out. Do you understand? Yeah. Because like her delivery, like I was like, girl, calm down for us. Like, are you like what's going on? Like the look what the whole body can do is even like the calm part of the song. Do you get like apart from like that like chorus, like she was just spazzing throughout the song, and I feel like that was just like a testament of like her versatility. Like, if let me not be a Afro devil, but if Ayra was a man right now, like I feel like people will be going wild.
Wow.
Do you understand? I feel like people will be going more crazy than they like. We're saying, oh, Rema is doing this. Ayra has been doing all these things too.
That song too bang, my bro.
Allow me to speak.
I just feel like I feel like I want this song to go big. Like, I feel like she deserves it. I feel like she has worked hard for it. Like, I feel like there's a machine behind it. Like,
but she performed in front of my goats, man. It's going.
Like, there's everything. Like, everything is just lining up for her.
Can I tell you why it's lining up for her? It's lining up for her.
Are you going to do hot body challenge?
No. It's not even that. It's lining up for her because, according to the streets, which Ayra has responded that does Ayra Starr know this is what was happening. But according to the streets, for the next 5 years, Rock Nation said she cannot have boyfriend and she cannot have children.
I'm so sorry. That is actually the best thing that has dropped today. They really said she cannot marry, she cannot have children, no family for the next 5 years.
For the next 5 years.
So I have a question. Were you aware of this deal, Abby?
I've pinned it to the Jumbotron. Ayra said,
like you guys
Ayra said, does Ayra Starr know?
Does Ayra Starr know this?
So I just want people to know that is why.
Yeah.
Is
love
working.
the internet,
Bro,
man.
like
Just love the internet.
they trend for Facebook like since like
love the
2 days,
internet,
like,
man. It would be crazy to transition to Tyla. Tyla, she's working, man. Pepe, what were you saying?
Thank you very much again for this opportunity to speak. The second thing I want to tell people on this space is, in anybody's full life, in this space, if I hear anything like Wizkid is washed, He's worst. He's not that good. He just be flirting. I will punch you in the middle of your throat. God damn it!
I'll support you. I'll support you.
Hey, man. We don't. Disclaimer: we don't.
2022.
Okay, I'm not
we don't advocate for violence, yes.
I'm a sweet girl. I'm a sweet girl, but please.
Lost boy, if you don't mute your mic,
Say na 2022.
I'm so sorry. I was listening to that record.
Say na 2022.
Because there was two with like features, the one with two tunes that drop, and then the one from the Tyla song that also dropped. And all I kept saying the entire time is, I think I just kept shouting my idolo the entire time. I just kept saying my idolo, my goats, my goats. I see in this life, this is where I truly camp. Like, what a freaking record. I love the fact that they chose to do, as opposed to like traditional, you do one verse, I do one verse, they did like a back and forth. I thought it was so perfect for the record, like the kind of energy he was trying to bring. Like, you know, some of the pockets that he chose, like Ginger mentioned, bro, my head, once he does that freeze at your back, I'm like, hey. What do I do with this guy? What are we? What we are working with something here. Yeah. So yeah, like the fact that it was done in 2022 and the record's still like, it doesn't sound dated at all. Like the back and forth, Tyla and Wiz were really, really going at it. It's like he took out his jotter that day. He took out his jotter and his pen, and he really decided to come with a record. And Loki, I'm also a big fan of Raunchy Wiz. I cannot lie. I said, Wiz, is this what we're doing here?
Yeah, man, Raunchy Wiz.
This is what we are doing here.
Nah, when he did hold back on the vulgarity.
Bruh, I was like, now why did that? They carry belly every 3 days. See what you're doing? See what you are doing? Nah, Raunchy Wiz is one of my favorites, so it was really good to see
that song. Person that song talk say you get plenty guests. You know,
no, because when we listened to it on the new Music Friday stream, I remember Ima being like, "Oh, has he been this like what's it called on the record before?" Yeah. And I was like, "Low-key, I feel like if you really paid attention to More Love, Less Ego, that entire album is more of a raunchy album than it is about like romantic love." Yeah, I'm like, this man was telling people to wrap their legs around his waist and something. I was like, big man, is this what we're up to? So yeah, no, Raunchy Wiz, like it was a lot of fun. I love the choices that they made on the record, and then the overall EP, guys, it's Tyla is really, bruh. Tyla is really whooping some ass, man. God damn. No, because this babe is like it's one thing to say, like, you know, because you see these like very weird conversations that people be having on the TL all the time, and I'm like, guys, there's more than enough room for everybody to exist and eat. Yeah. But like, just like it's not as if you think like she's ever fading into oblivion or anything, but like she reinforces the reason why for a solid year she really came and just was collecting every award that's what existed. Like, I'm so sorry, the babe she is actually pop, like she is pop. Yeah, she's really deep, like she's a pop girly. Like, it works for her every time. Like, whoever is the team around her is doing a fantastic job. The choices that they make in terms of the kind of music she does, like when she does them, when they're released, the branding, the what's it called, like it all works. So I'm listening to that EP, and it is a crazy thing to think that it is Mr. Media that starts it off.
No, it's Dynamite that starts it off.
No, Mr. Media is the second one. Yeah, so the first one that starts it off into Mr. Media, right into Is It?
Is It, bro? Like, and the beats just been...
I'm just wondering why no one's speaking about Is It,
bro,
man.
The
like,
beats just... The beats just be slapping you, man. Like,
bro, like
commanding production.
The name of the EP was WWP, We Want to Party. I said, this babe really came to tell people she's really here to party. Yeah. Because you hear Mr. Media and then you go right into Is It. That bass on Is It is fucking insane.
Yeah, it's
like what a man. Yeah, she really embodies that like 2000s synth pop princess. Like she is like, she's good, man.
No, she's
that entire project is fantastic. Yeah. Like it's only 4 songs. Like, how do you miss on 4 songs that she really did not miss? So.
No, she didn't.
shout out to Tyla, man. She's doing her thing. Can't lie.
Definitely, man.
Can't hate her.
Definitely. Nah, I hear that 1,000. Junior Lost Boy. Do you guys want to add anything before we move to our other Wiz moment?
Wait to have an agenda to push through.
Okay, Lost Boy will go on agenda.
More love, let's go agenda.
Okay, what's the agenda?
That's 2022.
2022 is Avi.
More love, less.
So are you saying he should have kept the song for himself?
No. Like I feel like the song like an awesome song.
Yeah.
I just want to push my agenda. That's.
I hear you.
That's
Junior, man.
My problem is I don't even know what's the agenda he just tried to push is though.
More love, less go better than Made in Lagos.
Okay, that's the agenda you are pushing first.
You two step, relax. Now.
Wait. I didn't know your agenda was that far, but yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that's one.
But sure.
My assumption was that maybe people.
I thought you were just saying maybe people.
Yeah,
maybe people slept on it. Yeah.
But yeah, it was underrated or something. I did not know about it being better
than Made in Lagos.
A bit far.
So that's what
guy just jumped.
But if you are saying that it's been underrated, I stand with you on that one. I think people were just way too quick to denigrate the album, but it's cool.
All right, man. Junior, help us, man. Anything else you want to say about the Tyla Wiz?
Let's say you're not going to use me to transition to one condition, because
yes.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
One condition.
Because man, I'm here to cook Lost Boy. Like, I want to put Lost Boy on top plates. Make I did dice in head because, bro, my guy was already saying, Wizkid looks like he's going to stain the song. He's going to spoil Fola's streak. My bro, never even hear. Like, you never even hear.
Junior, who said that? Wait.
Everybody said it, to be fair.
I came prepared.
Calm down, Hugo. Calm down. I don't want to know what you prepare. Combiana bazooka or anything. I get nuclear weapon. Because we did for this space where you tell me, say,
it's not just me. It's not just me.
No, it's you I heard. It's you that me I heard. It's you that me I heard. That's why I came.
I'm just silently allowing Lost Boy to chop all the.
Do you know what?
I'm sorry. It's so funny because he just came here. He came here and he said, "I mean you. I really mean you."
No,
do you know what this interaction is giving?
Yeah.
It's giving when VJ Wada came to come and hold me and the
because of this.
Yes, no. Junior said.
But actually, let us.
His FC store. No, yeah, come to the front. What did you say?
Not true.
I genuinely want to hear what he has to say to Lost Boy, though.
No. Like, there's this thing, right? When you hear that snippet,
yeah,
I don't understand what you guys. I think Avi also said it, or no, it was Dante. I don't know what you guys were listening to. I think Pixel 2 came here was saying, why would you put Butu R&B? No, I meant you were supporting me.
You're on your side. That's it. You're on good side.
Calm down, make I cook. You know, they tell me saying you're putting two R&B giants. Dante, find yourself. Calm down. So you were putting two R&B giants on one heavy Afro beat. I'm like, what is this? What is this that you guys are saying? It is Wiz. Like, I don't think that Wiz can drop a bad verse, number one. And number two, even if Wiz will not carry the record, you see that Fola guy, that one, it is on one phenomenal streak that I don't even understand.
They are comparing Asake's run, bro. It's crazy.
I'm not comparing with Asake run. Now they move.
I know, but people are moving. People are moving funny. He said people are moving funny. He said they are moving funny.
Okay. Calm down. So like I was saying, but one condition was like I didn't notice any flow from that record. Wiz was sounding like an upcoming artist on one condition. Do you understand? Like there's this hunger that was sensing from the verse.
2022.
Lost Boy, you know good.
Wait, I don't enter this one. I don't know about that, bro.
I don't understand.
That's so funny, bro.
They said my goat. They said my goat was washed, man.
He said 2022. Nah, that's too funny, man. I'm sorry, man. Lost my.
Yeah, like I was saying, when I heard Komagbo, God, damn.
Yeah.
Wiz is the goat. I'm gonna just leave her for
See,
her.
ask everybody that was in that NMF chat. All I kept typing was, they said my goat was washed. They
said, no, it's true. It's good to be right.
Nah, this
it's
weekend was insane
right.
for Wiz, man. This was the same Wiz weekend.
By the way, this is like one of the best new music Fridays. I'll be the last one this year. Like every record.
Junior, just to get in there, like I want to ask a quick question. Do we feel like sometimes the artists, like all the big guns, like they don't want to rush and put out the best shit first? Because like I remember how the year started and it was slow and people were talking about how it was slow, and now
people say that
it feels like every week we are getting an influx of crazy good music. Like maybe they didn't want to rush it because you have to own summer and December. That's a question.
To me, I feel like they don't know.
Let me reply. Let me reply Avi again.
I love how Dante is a Harvey whisperer. I love it.
No, so this is no shade, but Avi's questions are interesting. Like you guys should consider creating a segment
for Harvey's questions.
Yeah, you guys can think about it. So they just remove the topic. I never take it that deep. Like it's never that deep. Personal opinion. We've had the Ote conversation. I don't know if we've had the hip hop conversation yet. They'll come and tell you everywhere is slow when barely any of the main acts have dropped, or some of them drop clear deep cuts, and then people are bothered about this thing. So nah, man, like there's nothing like that. There's just nothing like that in my own theory. Yeah.
If you ask me, but I don't really think it's a thing of they don't want to drop their best records. I think it's a thing of they don't even know that. So an artist, every record they produce is their baby. Like basically, they feel like.
So Junior, to answer
after a
the
certain level of success, after a certain level, songs become just songs because something you're not even looking at.
Dante and Junior, right? Maybe I haven't phrased it even well enough, but it's more a thing of at the end of a year, beginning of a new year, there is usually like a rough plan. Say we're dropping this Q1, we're dropping this Q2. They always end up dropping at strategic times. You hardly see people drop in December. So essentially, it's still something of that nature of you can't hop into the fire in January so quickly all the time.
The context of what you said was, one, it was slow because with that records are not connecting. And you also said they were saving their best stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you,
Fair enough.
Benson came on here and literally said, I don't know what you guys are feeling online, and all of us are raving about it. Sometimes the artists don't know. They don't know that they're sitting on their best stuff.
True.
9 out of 10 times they don't.
So you can't predict.
Fair enough.
Where it's gonna go. Yeah.
That actually answers the question 100%. Bless up, my brother.
Now, can I defend myself?
You calm down. You know, defend yourself for you. Nothing for you. Not.
Wait now. I feel like
Purple Ranger. There's nothing you want to tell us here.
Hold on.
I know say I say grieving Muiwa, but calm down. Oh yeah,
Hold on.
Yo, Junior is crazy, man.
I will first of all say yes, I was wrong. Or was I 100% wrong? No, I was not. So now,
you're not humble. Lost boy, you're not humble.
Calm down. How are you not 100% wrong?
Wait now.
Yeah, what's the percentage? What's the ratio?
Now, I will now say this and say this. When I heard the One Condition song, I was like, wow, like this was it was way better than I even tweeted itself, like it was way better than the snippets that I had.
Mm-hmm.
However, I have one small issue, one tiny issue, and it's not really like a bad thing, but I just feel like it's just the same thing that Benson was complaining about. That BPM was a bit fast for Fola.
No, but I slightly disagree.
No.
How?
I disagree with that.
This is blasphemy.
Hold
on. Wait, now let me land.
Like a Tonjo. No, the way he entered it.
No,
now.
hold on. Yes,
Anyway.
yes. That now let me land my point. The way he entered it, good. However, he got to like one point that he was trying to sing on the BPM, like towards the end of his verse. Like, I feel like if we could play it and pause it, like if Ima, I beg, now you get the setup.
No. We don't have a setup
God,
to play music here.
Close boy. I think it's
what I'm saying.
You have to describe what you're saying, man.
Good. I can't like sing the. Hold on, let me find the lyrics on.
Yeah, look up the lyrics.
On Genius.
Cause I promise you, on Fola's album, you're going to see something faster than this. Don't worry.
No. Obviously, I know.
Definitely, it's gonna happen.
But see. Let me just see the problem I have. Let me describe the problem I have. You see in that Amapiano with Asake and Olamide. You know, there was one point that Olamide was like speaking like faster than the beat. Then the beat now came to catch up with him.
And it's on my beast. No. Which part?
There was hold on. Okay, let me. I'm on.
Okay, so you're basically saying Fola was offbeat in some moment.
Yeah. The part where he was saying that I think the and I know your body, oh bad gone causing confusion. But is it this part? Hold on.
That's the hook. No. Confusion.
No.
Yeah, that's the hook.
That's the hook. That's the hook.
Like the post chorus, I guess, is what you're pointing at.
Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to get it. Oh God.
Is it where it says Dom Perignon? Which part?
Yeah. That Dom Perignon part. Like, see at the beginning, I won't lie to you. Like, at the beginning, Fola got the delivery, but like towards the ending of his delivery, he was chasing that song. I was like.
Nah, I didn't get that vibe.
So we're not looking for lies. We're just lying.
I didn't get that vibe. I didn't get that vibe. I'll go re-listen again.
The reason why
I just want to say that you guys, he's repping his name strongly. Just allow him.
He's very, very lost.
Let's be respectful, please.
See.
Kind of lost boy.
Lost boy is my bro. Don't get
it. I can't even lie. That was funny.
No, I'm kidding, man.
All I can say is this. See, Fola is good. I love Fola.
Lost boy is fighting for his life right now.
But Fola suffers the same problem sometimes with Benson.
Let's hear it.
And I'm not like, the reason why I'm saying that he was chasing the beat, or he was like, it wasn't as if he was chasing the beat, quote unquote, like he was trying to like
fit in,
sing on the beat. Like, how do I explain?
Which is still good.
Which
is still good.
Which is fine. Which is good. Like, which is his style. Style. However, like, it is not the best delivery style on that type of production, on an Amapiano production. Like, I'm not saying that
it's not
not good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that
Lost Boy, can you rate the song out over 10?
Me? To be honest with you, it's not part of my liked songs this Friday.
This Friday?
Me and the TUNEZ, we have beef.
And you rate what this song?
But like I'll rate it like 7 over 10. Because it's not a bad song. It's obviously not a bad song. But what I'm saying is, like, delivery wise, I don't think that Fola has like honed his delivery to like that level, whereby like if he was the only one on the song, like without
okay, we're doing hypotheticals, but
No.
What I love about this submission is that now the issue he had last week was with Wiz, but now it's Fola.
No.
I'm just
No. But hold on.
Okay. You're saying what he delivered cannot sustain the song itself.
No. What I'm saying is, Fola has if the BPM is fast, like he doesn't like, he hasn't perfected his delivery. To me, that's my personal opinion. Like, and that
basically,
was the reason,
that
was the reason why I had a problem with the snippet. Because in the snippet, I didn't even hear Wiz. In the snippet, it was just Fola, and I was like, "What's going on?" Because in the snippet, it felt like he was chasing the beats.
Yeah, I'm sure there's somebody like that's listening right now that probably resonates with what you're saying. That's probably.
I'm not saying the song is not a bad song.
Scream.
I'm just saying that like, delivery wise, like for example, like delivery wise, if like a Rema will do an R&B song, and a Rema will do a Fikon, like, do you understand?
Wait.
Now,
so lost boy.
Wait, hold on.
I'm getting confused now.
Hold on. I'm drawing parallels.
This submission is causing a confusion.
You won't carry me with you.
No, hold on. I'm not talking about the song. I'm talking about the way you deliver, like, on a song.
Lost boy, are you saying he lacks versatility in delivery?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Yes.
That's literally just what
he's saying.
You did not allow me. I just helped you to find yourself.
No,
but he kind of said it. Like,
yes, that's what I've been saying.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
And that was what I said last week. Like, why would they put Fola on the song that like so that I am not sure he would deliver very well on.
Real quick.
I strongly disagree.
Yeah, just to build on, at least maybe to even build on what you're saying. Because you kind of even likened it with Benson, right?
Parallels. I knew you were going there.
Not necessarily that. But I think because it's a case where he has another issue of, like, he has such a strong identity sonically that he's made to now, like, fit into different settings. To be honest, we don't know Fola in certain BPMs yet. Like, the certain BPMs that we haven't necessarily tapped into Fola in. And obviously he still approached it like a Fola record in typical fashion, which has that very, like, smooth, like, R&B nature to it. And I think for an R&B guy to hop on this kind of production, his approach was as tasteful as it can get, I think, when it comes to at least sitting on the production. And granted, if you pay attention, a lot of the legwork, a lot of the heavy lifting is the production, man. The drum rolls, the transitions, like, that's what's engaging. That's shout out to Zeddy, because I don't know if we've not even brought it up enough. But for this particular record, the production makes up for whatever, like, lack of quote unquote versatility or style that you might want to hear on the production like this. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, like, they cooked on the production for me. Those random, you know, you hear those random cowbells that are just. Yeah, bro. Man. It's just to enter, man. Just to enter, man. That was fire.
All I can say is that people have discussed about many people, but people have not still talked about Landlord. That's
London.
Landlord. Oh, Asake. Oh, that's true.
Then we still have others to explore.
Landlord has to come at the end.
Anyway,
Landlord owns the house.
Please, I can start after Lost Boy. If Lost Boy.
Anyway, I think we've exhausted the other One Condition record. If that's okay. Did anyone want to spill on that before we move on?
I want to say something about One Condition. I want to say something about One Condition real fast. So sorry. DJ Tune said that he's giving you people 500K. No, none of you have brought dance.
Kelebu. Thank you. That was what looking at.
I have another question. Right? I saw a tweet that says something along the lines of DJ Tunes. I don't know. I think it was Junior that even tweeted this. He tried to give some credits to the production.
Yeah, I thought it was DJ Tunes actually. I didn't check.
So, quick question, right? Did he produce the song? Because that's new.
Zodedicus. Yeah, one day tag.
I just
record. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted
because one day.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be sure because, like,
no, yeah, I had the same issue. I had the same issue when I was listening. When I saw the credit, I had Wiz and DJ Tunes, and I was like, It's like Wiz had production.
No worry. See, Iman, no worry. No worry. They see the politics for that thing. Leave them. Just leave them.
I'm sure
like, the politics is crazy.
They definitely have to fix up, but I'm sure they will.
It's not just them, man. Don't worry. Like, no, it's not. You're not fixing anytime soon. Just don't worry. And why I asked the question, because like it's happening. It's been happening from time, but I just wanted to like ask that question so we're clear. Let's not be carried away. That shit is always happening, but it's fine. It's all good.
Right. Yeah, man. I think that's about it for one condition. Or did I miss somebody? I think Dante wanted to say something.
I was gonna make my own submission. I wasn't gonna talk about one thing.
Oh, like a different song?
Yeah, a different record.
But we're just going with the flow. But which song did you want us to transition to then?
Amaarae Girlie-Pop.
Oh yeah, sure, we could. Girlie-Pop.
Bless you, Dante.
Yeah, man.
Bless your soul.
For sure, another item for sure this weekend. How are you feeling?
Blessings from Avi tonight, man. Like, God is about to answer my prayers.
I'm sorry, who are we talking about now?
Hey, man. Person don't act it.
Girlie-Pop.
Girlie-Pop. A lot of the girls came out, man.
Okay.
The girlies came out this weekend. Amaarae. Girlie-Pop, Sweetie Pop. Yeah.
Come on, you know go back, so nah, my accent is different.
Oh, it's a joke.
I know. Girlie-Pop, Sweetie Pop.
Girlie-Pop, Sweetie Pop.
All the pops, man.
Gear on pop.
What? Gear on pop is crazy. Yeah, man. Jersey Club anthem. How are you feeling?
Basically, the writing is amazing. And the part that struck out to me the most is switching genres till you make it pop. I wish there was like a sound effect I can make with my mouth that sounds electronic. That shit. Insane. Because that's literally Amaarae explained.
Yeah.
Like, the structure of the records are so like it's an artist that can be also avant-garde P, but not in the sense of like, oh, I'm just trying to be in one niche. He's trying to dominate. Like, she's trying to do the different stuff and make it go crazy. Yeah. Right, and that's just, and like the production is like, I had to recognize that even the vocal, like I keep talking about vocal production this week, which I would like to. I don't want, because not gotten there, but I want to talk about the mix on the new Asake. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get it, but like, yeah, I have something to say, maybe not a lot, but yeah, like Girlie-Pop is such a good song. It's such a beautiful record, and then it's like straight into SM mode, right? And then when I was like playing it on my monitors, I was like, oh my god, like it just syncs, and then you can two different records, right? They enter each other, and the vocal production on both of them is different. Sonically, the direction is different, but it works. It works in such an interesting way that that this woman doesn't just like release stuff, and that's why I respect so much about like our material in general. And once again, it's a beautiful record, amazing structure, very almost Pink Panthers, but it's just not. Definitely like makes me think of that whole movement there.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I can't wait to see, because the album is dropping soon, and I can't wait to like consume that whole piece.
Just, I don't know if I could chip in like real quick.
Yeah.
Just to build on what Dante said, like pretty much everything you need to hear. But if you remember an interview recently where she complained about experimentation, you can just see why she's the one to say something like that. Why she has she has a right to say something like that, because she be pushing this shit. It's her soundscape, no doubt, but somehow she finds a way to give her soundscape new kids all the time, and new branches, and new stems. Like, it's just she's amazing, and God bless her for me, because she's gonna push boundaries that I need her to push.
Definitely.
So that things have been like, there's bad things I've worked on in recent time, and I just feel like if there is no Amaarae, then I'm working in vain, because I don't know if I could be the one to push that sound out there. Like, it's gonna take a whole lot.
I relate with you 100%. This is like an app for anybody. If you want to look for the directions African music can go, I'm sorry, Avi, look at Amaarae.
Yeah, nice, cool. Yeah, man. Like she's
there's so many
what she's doing for a whole generation is insane, and I don't know if she realizes it, but if she does, God bless her. If she doesn't, God still bless her.
I'm sure
And
she does. I don't know. She's super intentional.
Yeah, man. I mean, it makes sense.
I'm really
she's
grateful for her.
She's one of the figures in the, let's say, the progressive arm of Afrobeats. Like, she's one of those people that obviously always changing the scope or shape shifting and experimenting, going against the typical grain. And we need artists like that. The genre, the space needs artists in that with that ilk. So yeah, love for Amaarae for playing a role, man.
I was gonna say Girlie-Pop is so good, and I remember when the first single dropped, it was beautiful. I really, really, really can't wait for this album to come out.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be
Black
so
Star,
good.
Black Star. Every
Such
record
a
is tying.
Star.
The records are tying together. Loving it.
I love it. I'm so excited. Like, you guys don't understand. Amaarae is that girl.
Yeah, man. So much good music this week, man.
I know everybody wanted to get to Asake, but have we gotten through everything else? Because I understand he's landlord, but landlord will come at the end.
No, there's still a lot.
There's this song.
Which is
Dopamine.
There's Fireboy.
Don't yell like
There's Gabzy.
I was gonna say, yeah, Gabzy dropped his project, his cute little project, and then I don't even know if the song has come out. What's that Tiwa and Skepta do?
Tiwa Skepta
No,
is
it
not
hasn't
out
dropped.
yet. It's not out yet.
It hasn't dropped.
It should be out this week, I think. Right?
Yeah, it hasn't dropped.
Yeah, it should be out this week.
It hasn't dropped.
Oh,
But can we talk about Special? The song with Victony. Gabzy and
Gabzy's Victony.
Yeah,
That's
Gabzy
a crazy record, man.
Nice record.
Beautiful.
Nice
the
record.
one song on that Gabzy project that also stood out to me, besides the Victony one, Patience. Patience is Patience
I can
is
hear
a
it.
song. My God, Patience is like the writing, beautiful.
Yeah.
I think Gabzy did a big one. Like, what was it? Last week was who dropped last week? Mins.
Yes, Mins dropped last week.
Mins dropped last week.
Yeah, and then somebody else dropped an EP before that, Odile.
Yeah,
so like all the EPs have been coming back to back. Very beautiful.
The Afro R&B heavy hitters.
Isn't that Afro R&B?
I'm so sorry, I ran up here because we were talking about Gabzy, and I'm just here to tell you people that you see that name of the project is the perfect way to name a project. That man is a toxic.
Yeah, it's not you, it's Summer. He just wants to have fun, man.
I know you have been waiting to show new body.
Waiting to show new body. Yeah, that was a funny record.
Now we are out. What's it called in the pool decks, all those things, and then the next thing he's talking. I said, "Big man, this is toxicity."
Yeah,
everything he was saying in Patience was just crazy to me. I was just like, bruh, what is going on here? Why are we doing this?
Yeah,
but,
man.
No,
even that, I think the After Summer record is probably the most toxic.
Oh yeah, that one was a lot. That one.
They said, "I hope she's still waiting after summer."
So I said,
bro,
I'm like, yo, this is good, man. I hope you're waiting, man.
I hope you're waiting after summer. I said, if I knock you in the middle of your head.
No, Gabzy ate with that project. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, man. If you like the typical, like, your minimalist, like, slow, mellow listening.
Minimalist.
Yes, man.
Describing Gabzy.
Oh, 1000%. 1000%. If you pick out Gabzy production every time, especially with Melvitto, like, obviously just the bass line, subtle drums, and sometimes you don't even get drums. You know what I mean?
Like Lovi's How to Love.
Afro lo-fi.
Yeah, basically.
Because you mentioned Melvitto, right?
Yeah.
Melvitto dropped a song for this with a guy called Ayami Pop, who is, I don't know if you guys have seen like this viral record on it's a cover of Burna Boy's 23, and it was like, is that something I'm a shy one, something I go buy gun. I don't know if you guys know. So it's that guy.
Right. Ayami Pop. Nice.
I've been streaming it.
I need to tap in. I missed it this week. I need to tap in.
Nah, it's cool, bro. Like, I've always requested more like baritone singers in Afrobeat, because it seems you need to be like some I like pitch singer for niggas to think you can sing. This guy can sing. His harmonies coming correct, the baritone, like the arrangement, like in a way, like it feels like
we have some baritone guys though. We do have some like they're definitely not. Yeah, they're not as many. Yeah, like you have the Oshamos, you have the you have this guy. What's his name?
There is this guy. There is Black Bones. I put him there. Black Bones do be on his baritone.
Maybe, but this guy with the Monarchy record. What's that record, man?
Monarchy, that's his name.
Yeah, that's his name. Monarchy, yes.
Chandelier.
Yeah. Chandelier.
I love Chandelier. That's a.
We have some guys, yeah.
We have some guys. So like we need.
And Terry Aquala too, if you can count in some way.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Have you also got to count Davido?
Who is the person that?
No, Davido is not
Who is
very
the
good.
person that did that Super Fuji song?
Oshamo. That's what I was saying.
Oshamo.
Oshamo. Yeah.
Oshamo.
Yeah, he has a great voice too. Yeah.
But yeah, this guy's voice is great. I get why people compare my Girlie-Pop with Burna, but like listen to this song.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I hear a baritone singer. I don't hear Burna, right?
But Burna is baritone.
No, yes, I get that. I'm saying that people compare Girlie-Pop with Burna on TikTok.
On TikTok, you could probably see why.
Even
Monarchy probably too gets it too, right? I'm sure.
I'm not saying for Monarchy yet, right?
I would guess that he gets that. But there's even the other guy. Yeah. There's this other guy that sounds exactly like Burna, that was signed to somebody that was close to Burna.
Oh, what's his name?
What's his name again?
The guy that made the record with DJ Obi.
It was a it was a scary thing.
Yeah.
It was like scary that how this is not Burna.
Yeah, and he had the whole like Burna Life to Party don't go like modern day Afro. Yeah, I know the person.
I need to find him. Man. His name is Mosgan.
I think that's yes.
Mosgan. Yeah, Mosgan. Yeah. Musgan. That nigga sounds scarily like Burna. Scary. Yes. Like it's frightening. Like, bro. I'm like, bro, you might have
like
to.
Burna if it just.
Yeah, bro, you might have to get like some surgery to change your voice or something. Like, just so that we don't see Burna. It's like, it's scary, man.
There's this joke about I can hear, but I can't see.
Yeah.
I get you, but. What I'm just saying is that like I get like because even I am sometimes when you post on TikTok, it's like caption thing on the screen is POV people say you sound like Burna.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, and I like it goes. But
that's funny. I need to check him out.
Yeah, he has his own identity and it's really interesting.
Nice.
All this to say,
always cooking.
All this to say, there are people that are dropping music and it's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Sorry. Now that we are moving into
wait, before Landlord, these people that drop Shalabam, did anybody tap into the
DJ Tariko?
Why did you say it like that?
Is it DJ Tariko or which other the other guys?
It's Titom, what do they call them?
Yeah, Tito something.
Yeah, like those guys, like they dropped one song, and like they sampled. I've forgotten what they sampled, but the album is like Asake. Like, I just want to say that why Afrobeat artists are giving us 2 minutes. These people are giving us 1 hour 45 minutes
song
album.
Oh,
like the song is 10 minutes. This one, I love it so much. The song is 10 minutes.
Is he Amapiano?
He's obviously Amapiano now.
Okay.
Piano, Lisho. Like they sampled like a bunch of like old 90s, early 2000s songs, and like it's going. That's what I can say. Like for the very first time, I listened to like a 10-minute song and I was happy. I was like, Afrobeat artists, at least take me back to 4 minutes, please.
I was gonna say. Now that we are moving into Asake, I just want to point
before we move on.
Wait. Belema is co-host, I beg.
I think I'm begging people. I just want to point out. No. I just wanted to point out something. I think you people should be proud of me. I didn't come here today and ask you people, please, what drop? Like,
wow, Belema is listening to music.
I deserve all the
I'm a music podcast.
Because can't lie, the first half of
Malama,
this year.
sing dopamine. Sing dopamine.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, please, very much. I'll sing Hot Body, but I'm not singing
I'm dying.
I was gonna say that like the first half of this year, the music was something. It was very tiring. There were a few wins around the corner, but it took me a while to get into some of them. But now we can talk dopamine, and then we'll move to Asake.
We can talk dopamine for sure, but we still have Llona to get to.
What's going on? What did you people feel with the dopamine?
Yeah, man. What's the temperature? Lost boy, do you want to go?
No, nobody.
I think now how to bring Harvey's points. I think this is when Harvey's like, oh, separate the artist from the music. Can you see the problem? Can you see the problem?
Perception?
Yes. And I feel like that's the problem with Fireboy. Is that like objectively, like it's not as if he's dropping bad music.
Yeah.
But I feel like he has lost his branding edge. Like when I mean like his branding
What
edge.
does that mean?
Okay, yes. What does that mean? Like I feel like people are not interested in him as a person anymore.
As much.
Like when he drops like music, like people are not not really like gravitated to like listen to the music. Not because he's dropping like bad music. It's just that like I don't know what's like it's a weird I don't know how he wants to. No, I'm the first thing I think he needs to do is change that ridiculous hair. But like apart from that, I think like he needs like a branding like redirection. Like he needs to because I remember 2, 3, 4 years ago, like the girls were going crazy. Do you understand? Like Fireboy had the women on lock. But now the women are not on lock.
Do you think it's the Playboy pivot?
I feel like that's the problem.
Do you think it's the Playboy pivot?
I'm sorry to disagree with you, but like if my friend texted me that I did that, have you seen that hospital of Fireboy? So I don't agree.
With his hair, with his pop hair.
Yeah. She literally sent me the picture with
I'm not the target of this.
She's a liar.
Hello.
She's a liar.
Lost boy, do you think it had to do with the Playboy pivot with your point?
With his hair, with his pop
Yeah.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
I'm not the target of this.
She's a liar.
Chai, kilo day.
There's beauty in the eye of the beholder.
You guys, give me a second. Yep.
Question.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is not about Fireboy.
No, we're not done with Fireboy.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to add to the Fireboy conversation?
Nope.
I think Dante is right. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and maybe what Lost Boy is saying is not the right thing. Like that's Lost Boy's business. Maybe like he doesn't need to change anything. Yes. But yeah, Yinka, go ahead. What's your question?
I want to talk about "Show Me Love" by Zelo and Fini Guerrero. I don't know if you guys are tapped into that.
Sorry, I couldn't catch that last part. You said "Show Me Love" by
Zelo and Fini Guerrero.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
It was a fire track. I feel like the song was really good, especially the parts where they were like show me love," and the guy was like, "I'm going to show him love." I don't know if you guys will get it, but it's fire. You guys should go check it out. Yeah, Egbon Adugbo, yeah, exactly that part. And also, I don't know if anybody like listened to Llona this new music Friday as well. I saw that, but I haven't tapped in yet.
Yes. Dead Flowers.
Was it good?
Yes. First of all, I want to say that I love Femi Guerrero, but I'm not sure whether I have the same love for Zilla with them because I don't know.
They're not the
I don't
same
know.
thing. Don't worry.
No. I obviously know the level 10 now. I know like
No, it's not
like
about no. You say you don't feel the same. Like you don't like them
yeah,
the same level. Yeah.
yes. Because like when I listen to the song, like I can listen to it once and I really didn't like get that, that instant gratification. But like I'll go back and check it out. But now for Lona Dead Flowers, um, first of all, I think it's a very, very bold and risky move for Luna to not drop for a whole year. And I get the fact that like they were on tour like throughout for like past almost 6 to 7 months right now. So like they've obviously like been very, very busy like on the road and everything. So like it's been crazy. I just want to say like Luna is one of the best things to happen to like Nigerian music. I really wish, I'm so sad that I didn't go to the show like in December.
I
I'm
think
really
the
really
Lagos show is about to happen, isn't it? Or has it happened already?
Lost Boy is not
uh,
yet.
I
Oh,
know the
you're not in
Lagos again.
Lagos.
I know
Got
the Lagos again. Yeah, sure. I'm so sad that I never got to experience that. And every goes to reap like dividends of like his hard work. Now for this, and I think last week was when we had um diverse. I really, really want a diverse and Lona. Like I feel like them on a track with their pen. Nah. It's going to be very, very sick. Um, like in the song, he just talking about like how he's a star now. Like how he's going to take his flowers and like nobody can like take it from him because like he has been working. He has been pushing this music beat for like the longest. Like it's just I just blow now, but like I know my sets type P. Like like it's not a new cat in this game, but like your hard work and your dedication like will obviously pay off. I think there's another part of the song where he's like it didn't happen in one night, but like it
But it
happened
happened
in
in one night.
like that's just how
That's
like
so hard. It's not
see
even just like I know my set sentiments. It's also like I know exactly what my lane is. And when he's saying like, I don't care who's the next, maybe because people be having like the next of conversations. He doesn't care who's the next because like he knows exactly what lane he wants to be on. And I think one of the clear ways to always show that your path is different is by going about your career a different way. You tour Nigeria. You like even it's beautiful when you see an artist surrounded by people that think differently. Not that people don't think, like just think differently. And that's everything with this song because even more than ever now, the idea is clear. The type of record they chose to release, the even like the video direction,
not
it's very
Amapiano. God, I'm
like
so happy.
okay, I don't okay.
No,
Um,
like
no, I get you, I get you, I get
no.
you, I get you.
What I'm
I
saying is
understand you.
like
It's
he's
not
sonic,
chasing hits,
like
right?
like his identity, like he's like we've been talking about like identity and identity. Like I feel like he's clear, like in his identity, like
Yeah, it's clear. It's
like
clear. His music is emotive, storytelling. The idea is very, and there's this thing they do with the videos that is very on brand. Although this time around it seems like it feels a bit different. The video almost feel like DIY ish. Like it feels very close to you could pull it off. and it's to the branding because I think they released visualizers for most of the records on the album, right? And what he did for this, which they said Llona directed, and even the social commentary in the song, I think at the point he was talking about like, he hope maybe he doesn't die because of the things he does, and I wonder if that has to do with the fact that is the things that happen in the north and how he speaks his mind on the problems that he brings awareness to, like the problems of that side of Nigeria. I think, and then in the video there was a point whereby on the map of Nigeria, like some places where I think like Borno and Jos and maybe another place were bleeding. And that was like a sick shot. It's like I get the sentiment, but that was like a really sick shot. And everything comes together and ties in together with the song. The choirs like coming proper into like the hip hop style, like melodic hip hop production, almost like he's on some, not exactly the same, he's on some just world wave of talking about very emotional and topics that are very clear and close to that. Like that's what this song gives me. And I like this song a lot. Same way I feel like Amaarae's piece like so relatable artistically. Same way I'm just like this guy says the words that everybody can. People are talking about quotables, pan quotes. He's talking about on I think it was another day. It was like, oh, I want to something about proving something to my country or be proud of my country, and then he goes ahead to tell the third country. Is very much like living his raps.
The word is on my shoulder and it's standing on my neck. So all I can say is if people should go and listen to that song because it's like a beautiful song, and yeah, that's all.
Okay. Are you guys ready finally to talk about Asake?
Yes.
Okay. Asake has the greatest amount of steez that has ever steezed in this life. His aura, the way he's carrying himself, he's really a bad man gangster. I love Tiakola, so that like I love is strong. I like when I hear Tiakola on a song. So beautiful from the snippet to the like video to just everything about Batman Gangsta. It's just the aura, the energy. This is somebody that is just bound to succeed, and I love that song. Like 100/10 for him, man. He ate with all of it, and I truly love it. It's been on repeat I've been bouncing between that and Hot Body all weekend. So beautiful. Let's go first. Let's go with Yinka. Dante, go ahead. Actually, first, Dante, you can go ahead.
I want to rant with you. Sorry,
not rant, please.
First of all, right, somebody needs to ask Tiakola who vexed him in Afrobeat that is always coming to people's houses to try and snatch their chain. Same thing with our president there, like it's just like guy free these beats, like you've done enough, and that's just how it feels. The flow is crazy, like the French is not right, and perfect person to put on that beat, especially with how much you delivered. Then I want to talk about Asake's mix, like what Drew did. I was already so impressed with you, Davido, and the mix on that song because of where they put the kick. Like putting the kick there, I'm just like, bro, like I thought you would have put it to like a lower frequency, and it's like, nah, it's going to dance with like the bounce. I'm just like, it's so interesting. Then coming to this, I don't think in a long time I've heard a mix that made me have this feeling where the vocals are staring you right in the face and I'm comfortable. Like the eyes are not peeking for me. I'm not like, oh okay, this is like throwing me off. Nothing like that. The mix is insane. Then to even how like it leads you in and the record continue builds up onto the end where it goes on the when it starts layering his vocals, right? And now he doesn't do like his normal choral P. He does it for texture. Like I like it like a lot of other artists that I enjoy their music. And now the premise is not for it to naturally be big, but rather intensity, right? It's not like it's meant to reach around you, it's meant to like hit you, and it's just it sits in such a comfortable spot in like the record. I'm just like, this is insane. Now, to even the things he was talking about in the song, I'm like, yeah, this man pays attention. Like, and the way I now see the whole conversations of, oh, he moved to LA and whatnot is like, you know, he didn't run away. You know, he's looking for money and said, "Pardon me, right?" And I'm like, yeah, he's basically in my own head answering that, guys. I left wherever I was before so that I can look for quote unquote greener pastures in a sense. And I know when an artist has success, people like to try tie certain responsibilities to them because, oh, you have it now, you do this, do that because it will benefit the culture. And while that's up for debate, this is an observation, this is not an agreement or disagreement. I think he makes the choices that whatever is best for him is whatever. So yeah, the initial not I've not watched the actual music video, I saw like a part of it. But the initial visualizer for the record, the black and white one, is sick. The shot of the boat, I don't think it was a jet ski, is interesting because you can kind of like tell how it was shot and the way the light bounces off the machine
Yeah, I know
is
what you
just sick
think.
to
Yeah.
me. And the next thing is lifting like dumbbells on the thing, and it just keeps going. And then I don't know, because people talk about the Starbucks a lot. It was still drinking coffee in the damn song. That like, yeah, I'll live the exact lifestyle I want to live, and it's going. That's what I have to say. That's one of my, top places right now. There was only one record, but this is an Afrobeat space that I was like, okay, I need new earbuds because there are a lot of records dropping in
There's so
August,
many, bro.
especially. Yeah, Loje is dropping. You might have gotten to listen to the Loje record.
Yeah, I did on last live stream. Yeah.
Mister. Because I was trying to tell you to like add it, but I think I missed that. So yeah, that's basically my thing with the Badman Gangster. And it also even it's very much lifestyle heavy. The first time is literally one girl is coming, another one is leaving for the sake of interpretation, and that's not for a place of judgment anyway. But that's just like, yeah, this is my reality, and this is how I'm moving forward. So I can't wait to see the Money album too, And also, I appreciate something. I feel there was no snippet for this song.
There was no
You don't
snippet
give
for
people
it.
time.
Yeah.
You don't give. And then a funny thing is that you uploaded the full song on Twitter too. Aside from like this thing,
We
you uploaded
got
the
the
full song,
whole
right?
song,
So
yeah.
yeah, it didn't give. I even thought that like it just dropped it on Twitter. I didn't know that the actual song came out until like 15 minutes later, right? And I was already spinning that, so it didn't give people time to bring out their think pieces while they are waiting for the actual song, right? Because okay, I don't know the reason why I did that, but I think it worked, and I like that. It aided my positive perception of the song because I'm just like I had no idea what it was gonna be. I was just gonna hear it, and that was it. The song is out. Boom.
Yinka, are you there?
Yeah, I think this man is actually just romanticizing life at this point. Like, you can see, like, the visual, right? It's like the guy is just enjoying himself for real. The visuals, I feel like anybody that is behind the creative direction and editing, but like they're doing some crazy work with that. And also, if you guys like saw like the YouTube video is so good. They did like
it's so artsy, it's so avant-garde, bro.
so good, man. They were trying to do some, I don't know, this like Michelangelo P that they were doing, like, I don't know, but like the painting,
it's as if paintings come to life. That's literally the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was so good, bro. And also, let me put it like this. I don't think people were talking about when he first left the label, right? I don't think this man can fall off. Like, it genuinely, like, it's going to be hard for these guys to fall off, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good. And Tiakolaba, that guy is just a thief. He's learning from his brother in the Lord, Rema. He just likes to steal. Like, he did the same thing with Dave. He tried it with Wizkid too.
Tiakola is the Rema of France.
No, genuinely though. Like, the guy is just like, bro, I don't understand like that kind of flow. The way he entered, like, damn, relax, bro, relax. Don't take the song from the guy. But yeah, in general, like, it was a proper record, man. Especially because of like the fact that we didn't hear anything beforehand. What Dante was saying, or just dropped in on us. Really good, man. And everybody was still fucking with it. There wasn't like any like crazy like backlash from the TL. Proper.
Nah, I think when it comes to this branding of it, then we speak a lot about Asake's branding, with the evolution of it. But obviously it's aligning, man. Things are coming together. I think this is the point where we're fully like, I think we've fully come to a conclusion, at least understanding where he's at. And this song obviously drives that point home for us. But yeah, like you said, fire visuals to align with it too. I know there's obviously a lot that we didn't touch on. There's the Chella moment, there's the Leka Beats and Destiny moment that we didn't get to. But overall, man, good music all around. We're still looking forward to new music as well. With the chance dropping an album. We just talked about Mr. Money showing up again. Nasu Amadi has teased us with something. Okay. A new song called Pillow. So we're looking forward to that. Obviously, we talked about Rema's Kelebu that we've seen already. We're looking forward to it. All the new music that's about to come. We'll be here to talk about it. I will not be present next week because of Fireboy show. Fireboy is in our city, so I don't want to miss that. So I'm looking forward to Fireboy on next week Monday. But we will definitely still hold the space one way or the other. And we'll have some conversations. But anyway, appreciate everyone that was able to tune in tonight. Lots of fun conversations about Davido's show in Scotia Bank, and we talked about Rema, what he has teased. Oh my God, D1 is here, man. D1, how far, man? I don't think we get you up as often. How you doing, man, bro?
Yeah, body the encyclo too. We thank God. You were talking about new music and everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm releasing the music.
Wow, D1 is feeding us today, man. We love it.
I'm releasing new music next month.
Mad.
Actually, sorry, September.
Okay.
Name of the song is Too Sexy.
Nice.
Yeah, I just wanted to share that information. When you start seeing it, don't be surprised. But you'll be surprised because it's sounding mad.
I trust you now. You already know what's up, man. Shout out to D1, man. Appreciate you for coming up, man. You. All right, for sure, man. We'll definitely tap in when we hear the record. Any other thoughts before we call it a night?
All right, man. I want to do a little shameless promo because I just seen D1 do that. So like,
sure, man.
I'm helping that
back too. What you have to plug?
There's actually a bunch of things, man. This is exactly what I've been working on all summer. First of all, please stream Carrie's Games.
Your mic is ice hot. Like, is
it too loud?
Yeah, but just go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and whisper. First of all, please stream Kerosene so we can feed Young Jonas spin-off. That's 1. 2. Viver by Goji came out Friday. I don't know if you're into Afro House. If you are, then next week Tomi Obanire and Goji, and then Goji again is dropping, and then I'll drop the rest as time goes on. So like we've been really busy this summer.
You know, if Tomi Obanire is dropping, I'll be there like mad.
Mad. All right, man.
Mad like mad.
I might not get production credits, but like I did work in there a little bit too. So yeah, Please stream so we can feed once again. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You work with King Folk as well, or just Tomi Obanire?
So essentially, Tomi worked with my producer called Goji. Yeah. So essentially, one of the records of that was actually recorded at my house. Like that's the one that's coming out. So I'm a little excited. Like it was quite the experience that they putting it together and everything. So yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Dope stuff, man. Appreciate everyone that was able to add in tonight's conversations. Definitely fun. Looking forward to the conversation next week, and hopefully we're having some guests at some point. Okay, a few names have been in the works, so looking forward to it. So be in tune. Connect as well on YouTube. We're still uploading on YouTube for anyone that is not familiar. Definitely tap into the YouTube page. Love uploads and clips from the space sessions are going up there. And podcast as well, Apple and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. You can definitely listen back with a lot more concise version. So appreciate everyone that's tapped in, everyone that's listening up to this point. We love the support and the push. And yeah, man, we'll see each other next week by God's grace. We out. Peace.